Hello, and welcome back to Nat 1 Save and Throw. I am your host, Pikachu. Last time with the Drowning Rams, they continued forth into the chambers of the Cragmaw Castle. There they defeated many goblins and hobgoblins, including freeing a whole kitchen worth of goblins that really hated their goblin chef Ramsay boss. They also helped to free an owl bear, which affectionately took some food from Barsley as he offered it to the owl bear, which then wandered off away from them, and now the party is waiting at the final door to see who is there beyond it. They do know that it is a man and a woman arguing currently. And through the peephole, they were also able to spot a wolf.
Yes, important. Wolf.
A wolf.
DM, what were they just saying just now as we listened through the door?
Yeah.
A reminder, they were arguing about payment. The woman wanted the map, and the bugbear said, I demand payment. I don't care who this asshole is. I want payment. We did your dirty work, now pay us. Essentially.
Maybe we can place a bid. Maybe we can outbid him. Wait, what are we doing?
Causing a distraction?
Right, yes, of course, distraction.
Like I said, I'll go ahead and kick the door down, blast a sunbolt at the wolf so it gets aggroed at me, and then have it chase me away. And then while I'm distracting it, you all can swoop in and, well, you know.
Yes, right. Perfect idea. Sounds great. Let's do it.
Oh, all right. Are we all in agreement?
Out of character. Hold on. Hold on. I want us to go explore all our options more, just in case.
Okay. All right.
DM, could you freeze the universe for a second?
That's why I said out of character, man.
All right.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just use my magical powers to freeze it. Shit, I don't have a magic sound. So
We're out of character. It's fine. Anyway,
that's your magic character.
Wow.
Time is
awesome.
Okay.
There you go.
So,
What are you thinking?
they were making dinner, right?
The goblins were in the kitchen, yeah.
They were.
What are
You know
the
what?
chances? What are the
Say no more. I'm already reading your mind. We go in there pretending to be servers of a dinner, and we all dress up in disguises.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
No.
We'll be French waiters. Monsieur, your dinner is ready.
Oh my
And
God.
look, there's a lovely ladies serving a dinner. No,
And for the mademoiselle.
oui,
Strawberry.
no, I was
Oh my god.
thinking possibly. I'm just throwing ideas around to be like, hey boss, dinner's ready in the kitchen for you when you're ready, or something like that. Be like, grub. We caught prisoners. I don't know. I just
Maybe if this was Nemu, that would work. But
Nemu, do we not that?
Belfie's impersonation of a goblin is pretty good, I gotta say. I'm convinced.
I mean, we could get them to open the door and then
I
just
just-
straight up punch him in the face. Whoever opens the
We
door.
could just knock.
I just
Hmm.
I don't like how tight the space is. That's
Yeah, I can see
my
that.
thing. It's a very tight space, and it just makes it to where it's gonna be really hard fighting these guys.
Not necessarily. If Barsley stands where Jill is, and then he stays there when the door is open, and then he just goes like turning around, he can just go straight for that other door right behind him, and then just make a straight line.
Well, that's for Barsley. I'm not worried about Barsley. I think Barsley will be fine. It's mainly for like.
If y'all stay in a row where you are right now, that you guys can just like rush in a line.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I'm in like a SWAT team.
I would agree if it wasn't for the fact that it's turn-based combat, and it's just like it's, especially if like it makes it harder for us long-range people to get in and get at them without other people in the way. That's my main thing. When it just makes things a lot more complicated, and harder to hit them.
Yeah, if we were in a long hallway.
And we still don't know the layout of this room.
To where I would prefer somehow to get them in the more open area, like here, or in the kitchen. Because it's just way more open, there's way more visibility on them. Where with here, it's like, yes, once you're in this room, it's more visible, but the thing is getting everyone into the room, and also it also makes retreat harder as well. That is also a thing.
Okay, so what you're proposing is while Barsley would still kick open the door, we could all sit out in this more open area where we have some room to maneuver and hide behind things, and then let them come to us out here investigating whatever Barsley's doing?
Yeah, something like that. Because it's just a really tight corridor, and I don't like tight corridors.
There's no guarantee, though, that he's gonna pursue us. He could run.
I mean, where?
I mean, out of character, there's a door over here.
He doesn't know that we've killed his entire group of goblins. So.
It's probably safe to assume we have, since we literally made it to his bedroom door.
Ooh, wait a minute.
That's what I was also proposing, is to be like, hey,
what if when the doors open with Barsley beginning to trying to get the wolf aggro, Lucy also just runs in invisible and essentially bites the neck of the dude.
I don't think
so. Then he'll also be distracted. Well, no, but it'll definitely keep him distracted from whatever's going on too, and we'll draw some blood on him.
We could do this.
Can we just Leroy Jenkins this bitch?
We could Leroy Jenkins. That or so we're here for what's the guy that hired us name again? It's
Gundren.
We could definitely. I hope they wouldn't want to see the goblin, though. That's the thing. If we were to try to be like, boss, there's people trying to break in and get Gundren, and we trapped them. They said they want to see you. I don't know. Some goblin bullshit.
Can anyone do an impression of the big giant dude that exploded? Because maybe he can be all like, "Hey, I found these nitwits in the."
He probably would have sent someone else to deliver the message, though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
Doing the grunt
rather than go himself.
Fair enough.
I mean, Belfie does speak Goblin, so she could actually
speak the language, yeah, and just make like a little voice as she's speaking it. Yeah, I could see that. That could work.
That would be very convincing if you spoke Goblin, because who speaks Goblin but goblins, right? So.
That is
True, true.
That is very true.
I like the idea even more.
Okay, okay.
So what order are we doing this?
All right. Damn, I don't
wait.
remember. Did we open this door?
We open both doors.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because you and I, or
Both
I'm sorry,
teams went in
Barsley
from
and
both
Jill
doors.
went through that
If we're also
door.
gonna do this, we need to drag those goblin bodies somewhere else.
Yeah.
We can throw them in this room.
Yeah.
So wait, what are we doing again? Break it down for me. You're knocking on the door and making an impression, and then what?
I was thinking of what to say.
There's intruders. They're wiping us out. Come quick.
That or,
The door's open.
Yeah, but
Yes.
they're like, it's like 30 different trigger effects that you could do, and each one opens the door. Each opens one of the doors.
the door.
Tell me everything. Sorry.
Since you guys were asking, wait, which doors are open? I was getting all the doors that are opened.
Thank you.
You.
I was gonna
appreciate
say that, like, maybe Belfie, like, says, there are intruders, people that were hired by Gundren, try to get him back, but we caught him. Or something like that. Thought you might like to deal
Or
with them or something
We
like
could
that.
trick them even further and just say it's one intruder, and then they wouldn't even expect that there's more than one person in the castle intruding.
Fair enough.
Ooh, that's
And we
a
can
good
say
idea.
that it's Barsley. And then they would see him, and it's like, there he is, get him! And then it's like, oh shit, there's more!
I need
Yep.
you.
I like that. I
yeah.
like that idea.
Okay.
All right, so where's the rest of the team gonna
They
be?
never expect something or other.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking we should be
Yeah.
in this large room over here.
Yeah.
And for quickness sake, we'll say we dragged the goblins off over into this area.
Okay.
I missed that elevator.
And we shut the
already.
door.
Great.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, we probably should shut that door.
shut that door.
We'll just let the DM figure
There's-
out which
How
door it
big
is.
is the Grick, by the
Because
way?
there's supposed to be an owl bear in there.
There was an owlbear.
It's probably it's either medium or large creature.
We should probably move the Grick off to the side. So it's dead Grick. Or at least
Oh,
push
hide
it
all
and
the dead
close.
bodies.
For me to do
And
that.
all the dead bodies.
Emily, can you cool...
Drag it into the fucking behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Thump.
We're gonna do all this convoluted bullshit. But we need
There
to
we
make
go.
it believable,
There it is.
you know?
Yeah.
I think this
right,
is a
you're
good
right.
ambush point.
Yes.
We'll
We'll hide over
Right.
here behind the wall.
Wisteria.
It's probably gonna have Jill hide behind this little pillar right here.
I don't know where Wisteria would go. I put her
I
on the
can-
floor right here.
If I can fucking move. Yep. Okay, hiding right there.
Where's
Maybe
our
back in
Lucy
this corner
token?
here.
Hmm.
Did Lucy get left behind somewhere?
Maybe more like
Like, I know we were using it, weren't we?
back here.
Yeah.
It was definitely in use. I don't know where it went. Is it?
Oh, God dang
That's
it.
all,
Oh, well.
man.
Oh wait, no, that's not her.
I don't know where you want to put.
I was looking for the
Buffy's gonna be up there because she has to do the impression.
Yeah, I
I
do.
think I found the Lucy. Yeah, I found the Lucy token. It fell through the map real quick here. Here it is.
Ah, thank you.
Alright.
Okay. Please keep in mind that Lucy is invisible. I'm just putting the figure up on top, so that way it's easier to spot.
Yeah.
Little Lucy, little Lucy. I love Lucy. Lucy's cute. Anyway, alright.
So Lucy would probably be waiting here invisible for the door to open and then have Lucy go in and kind of look around a bit.
I hope that they don't have invisibility sight.
Hopefully not.
Some people have that, you know.
Look at her. She's
But I
so
mean,
tiny.
The chances are really small.
Little bitty Lucy.
We hope.
Alright, Belfie, stop. You can't go on the wall. Okay.
Barsley should be in the middle of this room.
Oh no, he fell over.
Barsley's running, isn't he?
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna run. Because I also have to have a decent shot of the wolf to firebolt or sunbolt.
No. Okay, hold on. What are we... Hold on. I thought we were luring them into the big room. I thought that's what was happening.
what I thought. That's what I thought too.
Because we don't want them... We want them to go into the big room to where we'll all have, like, a decent shot at them, not them being aggroed right away and all that stuff. Because if
With
they're...
only a doorway for all of us to walk through.
Well, I thought we were aggroing the wolf. The wolf would chase Barsley. That would then get them to chase after their wolf into the room.
No, because
I don't see that happening.
Because then that would defeat the purpose of Belfie knocking.
Yeah.
Because Belfie's knocking being like, hey, some guy was looking for Kundra and we captured him and is demanding to see you. I don't know. Something like that.
I mean...
Yeah, if Barsley bursts in the door and just shoots off a sunbolt, there's no reason to do what Belfie's doing.
I guess.
Alright.
Oh, get your dice ready, by the way, if you didn't.
Oh.
Like me.
Let me see how this D20 is rolling today.
Jesus Christ.
I know, I can hear my own dice.
That was every player's worst fear.
A dice ASMR.
Okay, let's see how it's working today.
Here you go, microphone.
That's not bad. I guess we'll go with digital, see how that plays
Here
out.
we go again.
Oh lord.
I just dump out all my dice every fucking time, so.
Emily, did you take that D20 back?
The gold one?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. I was making sure, because it's not out here as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I think I took my phone back.
Put all this stuff on my desk away. Don't need it right now.
Stop playing please. I hate hearing them. It gives me anxiety.
Well, what's that thing? Got it.
Alright, we should think real quick of where exactly Belfie's gonna run off to after doing the impersonation.
I thought she would just run down this hall and hide behind this wall, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there.
Because I think they would just go through this door.
They'd probably go straight. I mean...
Like, she can make her way back over to us.
Yeah.
Because there's that door right there. So she can just, like, go behind this wall and then quietly make her way to this door and join us in this room.
Yeah, because, like, the only thing I'm worried about is whether they're gonna come through this doorway or this doorway. There's two doorways that are open. Unless we close this door. We should probably close this door.
Don't we want them to come through that way?
Yes.
So then Belfie can go back here behind this wall to this door and shut this door behind her.
Well, in that case, she'd be better off running this way and closing this door behind her.
Wait, why would we close that door, though?
We'd have more of an idea of where exactly he's coming from, because he can go this way or this way. We don't know.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. We just minimize the variables.
I understand, but we can probably hear his footsteps.
We're gonna hear them regardless. I mean, are we also adept at hearing footsteps so we can tell exactly whether they're coming from over here or 15 feet over here?
I mean, I guess. I suppose we can close the door.
You want to leave the one the door you want him to walk through is the one you should leave open.
Yeah.
So we want him to go through this door.
And that's the one he'll immediately see, so probably choose that one.
So we leave this one open. Okay. Alright. We ready, fam?
I think so.
Okay, wait.
Go for it.
Oh, God. Okay. I have to think of how Belfie would sound trying to pretend to be. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna say that Belfie's just really good at doing weird voices. It's her hidden talent.
Roll performance.
Oh shit.
I think it's my voice. Let's see. What's my modifier?
Get your spells and attacks ready, people.
Got a bow and arrow ready.
13. It's a goblin.
Okay. You do a halfway decent goblin impression. It's not perfect, but it's passable.
Do it, Maggie. Do the impression.
Do an impression.
Belfie's
Sounds
knocking
like
on. Belfie knocks on the door.
What? What is it?
There's a weird rabbit guy that came in and we captured him. He's demanded to see Gundren or something. And says he wants to talk to you too.
You hear some stomping over.
Belfie.
Run!
And the door flies open.
Belfie, as soon as she hears the stomping over, she immediately, she just starts backing up quickly. Around the corner.
And then
Do me
Lucy...
Can you do me an athletics check?
Oh boy.
Please, Belfie. Please, you son of a bitch. You beautiful woman, come on. Oh, thank God. Athletics or acrobatics? Athletics.
Athletics.
I got a 16!
Unless he does a somersault or some shit.
No, it would just be running. Okay, well, this was to see if whether or not you got out of the way in time to not get smacked by the door.
That would be bad.
Which you do not get smacked by the door, but he does slam it open. He doesn't see anybody out there, so he does peek out. And he does not. What the fuck?
He's dancing.
And he looks and he doesn't see anybody there. He's like, darn things. Fuck, what's the wall? Snarl! Fetch!
Uh-oh.
Belfie, move, baby girl.
Why does everybody want to be upside down?
Because it's the best time to be upside down.
Gosh, dang it.
Belfie, you
Stand
can't go
up.
inside the walls.
They're in the
Stand up,
goddamn
bitch.
walls!
Actually, no, I'll say Belfie.
Are you alright?
Belfie is right here.
She's just like
They're coming.
hyperventilating.
Yeah, I think he's sending the dog out instead of himself.
Get behind me!
Oh, great. Look at him. He's such a
Around the corner
interesting
comes,
looking dog.
What a cute
sniffing to the
thing.
ground comes a wolf.
Oh, that's so fucking cute! Look at him! Oh, I don't know!
Cute. Look at him.
Oh, he's so fuzzy! He's so fuzzy boy!
Does this
I'm sorry.
wolf look different from regular wolves?
It is
badger.
he is much larger than a regular wolf.
Is he
This ain't
considered
your
a large
average
creature?
wolf. This is an advanced
He would be
wolf.
medium, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then out through
Oh,
here comes the other bugbear. How comes the bugbear?
Jill's gonna take a shot as soon as he comes into view.
What is
Alright, go
first
ahead and
off?
roll.
What does Lucy see?
That's true.
Uh,
Lucy did slip into the room.
Lucy slips in the room and sees the female drow that is scantily clad because that's the figure that's on this map. And in the corner, an unconscious dwarf.
Okay.
Dundrin!
However, as she after watching
Please don't kill him.
watching the girl run out of the room with Snarl, the woman goes over and grabs the dwarf.
Shit.
Get up off your feet. Wake up. Wake up. And shakes him awake. And once he's woken and on his feet, she drags him up and holds a knife to his throat.
God damn it! I knew she was gonna do that.
Oh, hell.
Also, hold on. I need
And
to
she
close.
starts-
Hold on. I need to close my window because someone's mowing their fucking lawn. Give me a second.
Wait! At 8 at night?
Hey,
Yes.
it's cooler now. It was probably hot earlier.
Okay, you know
There's
what,
still
fair
some
enough.
daylight, maybe.
Hey, I reached 200 hours on tabletop.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. Startled me a second, I'll be real.
Okay, close
Like
my
this?
window. I was just like,
Jesus Christ.
I was like, oh.
I feel like
Someone's
that was a
jump
little unnecessary.
It startled her, so I played the jump scare. Ow! Jump scare.
Err.
Why did they decide to mow their lawn now? Why?
Eh.
I mean, I get it. The sun's out. I guess it's cooler, but still. Anyway. Continue.
And she starts questioning him.
Asking
Lovely
about the bunny man.
Did you know the
not
Easter
exactly,
Bunny?
but- Do you know the
Couple.
muffin man? Joe can, but I will give it to what is being asked after you do your attacks. Your surprise round.
Okay.
So, Jill, since you said you were doing an attack, go ahead and roll 2 attack, please.
I'm doing steady aim. So... so 14 plus 5. 19 to hit.
$19 to hit. I believe that hits. Let me just pull up their stat block real quick. Because I was putting on the fancy combat music. Does he have his... hold on, let me make sure that I don't have his specific stat block for him. I don't think I do, but I just want to double check. Okay, I do not. So it's just gonna be that. Ah, alright.
Torbeck's not a criminal. Torbeck's just a bugbear.
Torbeck's not a criminal. I don't do very well. But I'm also not a...
Torbeck's favorite color is orange.
If a 19
Nothing
doesn't hit,
rhymes
we're
with
in
art.
trouble.
No, I believe it does hit. I was just looking... Yeah, it definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. I was just looking for a pencil. Where are my pencils? I know
16 damage.
Whatever, I guess I'm using a
Oh,
pen
and I'm
today.
shooting one of my poisoned arrows. So,
Oh, so he's gonna have to make a con save.
yep, 16. He has to do a con save of 10.
Did I use that?
What is that? That's 9 plus He gets right at 10.
Shit.
So that is... You said 16?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's gonna be... If my math is correct. Okay. With that, everybody go ahead and roll for initiative.
All right.
Cool.
Holy shit. I got a natural 20 plus 4. Holy crap.
You got 24.
24.
Oh, roll for Wisteria.
Where is Wisteria's?
Okay,
wait, she's not
9 plus...
Oh, you got
I
it?
believe her modifier is a 0 for initiative.
Her initiative's 2.
Oh.
So... 11. I'll write it down.
Yes, please.
Wis...
Okay. Is that everybody?
Yep. I think.
I think so.
That's gonna be...
I think Helfric's initiative is 0.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ah.
I roll raw.
Hmm.
I get it.
We're all degenerates.
Hey, if
But I
you
love
play
it here.
D&D, you have to be a degenerate. If you're lying.
Bunch of heathens. The lot of
Damn
them.
right.
I'm not a degenerate. I'm just a pervert.
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 Who you
It
calling
says on the
pervert?
receipt.
Let's see. Yeah, and your hit points are this. And what was Snarls? Snarls was...
And you know what? You know what else? If you don't like sex jokes, then we can't be friends.
I can't think of one human being who doesn't like laugh at some, if not all, sex jokes.
There's a lot
People
of
who are sex repulsed.
Yeah, I don't know anyone like that.
There are some people who are.
No, I believe it. It's just
You've met plenty of people who are. You just don't talk to them about it.
I mean, true.
Okay, so first up is Barsley.
Hot dog. I'm a virus sunbolt.
You're gonna fire Sunbolt. Who you firing at?
Wolf.
The wolf. Okay, go ahead and
Snarl.
roll the
Wolf.
hit.
I forgot the wolf's name. I'm sorry.
Snarl.
Snarl. That is a 13.
That is a 13. Give me one moment. I gotta find the stat block. You just hit.
Right.
Go ahead and roll your
Woo!
damage.
Fuck yeah. You're going
Uh,
down, Snarl. a
D4 plus what? 2?
I think. Oh, where'd my D4 go? There it is. Okay. And then I believe it is. Yes. I believe. Oh, wait. No. Sunbolt. Yes. Plus 4. E. Whew, that's 7
7.
damage.
Nice.
Seven
Damn.
damage.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Barsley. You see Snarl come around the corner, and he rears up and growls at you upon seeing you in Belfie. But you, in turn, use your Sunbolt and blast it forth towards Snarl.
Oh, I don't feel bad anymore.
Hit him with the chair.
Very agitated that you just attacked it. But he is still up.
For
Is there
good
anything-
measure, because it'll be funny. He's gonna like wave his behind and he's gonna smack it. That's right. Come get the funny bunny.
Oh my goodness. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Do another one.
Another one already? One that costs me a key point though.
What else are you gonna use them on?
Oh, we might have a big baddie. I don't know. I'm just bracing myself. I think it'll be okay. I think that'll be in my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it just a little bit longer.
Fair enough.
All right. Hellfreak, you're up next. I forgot to do the standby. Spelfie, you're on standby.
Alright, to go.
No problem. So after seeing Jill loose the bolt and being like, "Oh, it's time to act," I run out from the corner and stand next to him, and I say, "You've been deceived by
Titties.
Bible smack."
You've been deceived by, but
And
Roll the hit.
I'm gonna. Okay, it'll be an inflict wounds. All right.
God, that's fucking funny.
Your breathing is wrong.
That just gives me pocket sand energy.
Absolutely.
Pocket sand.
Does 22 hit?
22 does indeed hit. Roll your damage.
All right. And you know what? Because I wanted to make sure that this hit hard. This is a tier 2 attack, upcast. So let's see, an additional D10 4 D10. Oh boy, I get to roll all the clickies.
Oh Jesus.
Ooh, nice.
And the clackies.
If you're gonna shoot me, I want it to be Bobby Hill, because Bobby will do me clean.
Okay.
Put me down clean. Hold on. Let me. I'm trying to get all my D10s out. Where are they?
You said
There's too many dice.
10, right?
Yeah. That's 3. Where's the fourth one? Fourth one. Pocket sand.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, that's not.
I
that is not
wonder
optimal.
if someone has made a D&D like pocket sand thing.
Oh, they have. I've seen it actually.
Definitely exists. Let's see. 13 damage of necrotic.
13 necrotic. Okay, make sure there's no.
I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3. And then a 7, so not great.
It's good. It's better than nothing.
Okay. Oh God, math.
It wasn't worth an upcast, I'll tell you that much.
Wait, how much did you end up doing?
I did 13 damage, and I had 4
With
D10.
40-10? Oof.
Yeah,
That sucks.
that's what I'm saying. I got a 1, a 2, and a 3.
It's like that one time when I cast Cloud of Daggers and rolled like a bunch of 1s and 2s.
Right.
You know what's so funny, and I really don't mind revealing this to you. If you rolled right, it could have been a one-shot.
I know it could have been a one-shot. That's what I was hoping for.
40-10? Yeah.
40
Yeah,
damage.
that would have been fucking funny. Anyways, yeah, you smack him with your Bible. He's like, "Oh, what the hell!" And he's very pissed off. He's very hurt, and he's very
I think
pissed
he's
off.
angry.
Oh, boy.
He's angry!
Have you taken Tear as your Lord and Savior?
It's gang
Like to hear the word of
initiation.
Hey, Hellfrick, I think you pissed him off.
Let's see. I could harness divine power, which I will, to give myself. It uses my channel divinity, because when am I going to use it? And I'm going to get one. I'm going to get a level 1 spell slot back. So, and that ends my turn.
All right, Belfie, it's your turn. Jill, you're on standby.
Okay. Okay, I need to move Belfie at least right here, so she can see the doggo.
Don't worry about hitting him. He's short enough.
It just goes between his ears. He like fans his ears down.
Straight up. I'm glad I'm short.
The one time I'm okay being a short kid. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. That was cute. That was funny.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Eldritch Blast.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit, my dear.
Move out of the way, other die. Pray, come on. I do not hit this dog. I got
What'd you roll?
I 8.
Oh yeah, no, that does not hit. You go and you aim over Barsley's head to make sure you don't hit him, but Barsley is quite a bit taller than the dog. So you also end up making your attack sail over the dog into the wall on the other side of him. So now there's a nice little dent in the stone wall behind him, but you definitely did not hit Snarl.
Well, shoot. Better luck next time, I guess. Nice doggy.
Nice doggy.
Nice doggy.
I end my turn.
All right, Jill, it is your turn. Wisteria is currently on standby.
Okay. Well, no more surprise dice.
No.
I am next to it, so if you're firing at the bugbear again, you still get your sneak attack bonus.
Oh, hell yeah. And I'm doing steady aim, so... Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Uh, 14.
14, all right. Where are you aiming your arrow, by the way?
Sorry, I'm having issues with this fucking thing. There, okay. I'm going to aim for his knee.
He's gonna take an arrow to the knee.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So you pull back your bow and you aim for the knee. That shot is tried and true and hits him. And he falls down to where he's on one knee. There's like a bunch of blood coming out of his wound. He has a decent gash on his head from where Helfrich smacked him with his Bible. And of course, blood is coming out of the wound that you made earlier with your other arrow. He is looking real bad.
Dude, he's proposing
What?
to Hellfreak.
The hell is this? You bastards.
You should not go around kidnapping dwarves.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Jill?
Can I see? I can't see the wolf, huh?
No.
No, probably not.
Then that is it for me. Oh, I'll
Alrighty.
disengage.
Disengage? Okay, dokie. It is now Wisteria's turn, and your other people are on stand. The enemy group is on standby now.
What is... Well, Wisteria is probably gonna get close enough to see the wolf. So...
Oh, right here.
Perfect.
Yeah, she should be able to see. Okay, and then what is her strongest spell? Or at least a somewhat strong one.
Well, should she use a cantrip, a spell slot, or what? Because we have Chromatic Orb, Scorching Ray, Wither and Bloom, I think is that's more like a Constitution save, but it could be good enough.
There's good old tried and true Firebolt.
It could just cantrip Firebolt, which is a solid move.
Yep, let's do that.
All right, Firebolt.
Roll 2.
Firebolt.
Hit.
Let's see. Add a 5 to that.
18.
18 does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alrighty.
Roll a
rolling
d10.
I imagine
That's not a D.
I imagine
That's not a
Wisteria
D10.
tells us to kind of move a little
That's a
bit.
d10.
Oh yeah,
she would have told you guys to
fuck,
do that
2?
move.
Shit.
That is a poor roll. If a flammable object is hit, it ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. Which
It's
is
first flammable.
boring. I say it sets it on fire. Yeah, first flammable.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Does it get lit on fire? Does it take burning damage?
That's a lot of damage.
Somebody roll a d20. It will be my d20 against your d20 to see if it goes on fire.
I'll do it. I got this.
Oh.
Oh, that's a pretty good
Yeah.
roll.
I got an 18.
Okay.
Well, that is really good. I got a 1.
Oh.
So
Woo!
it's definitely on fire.
Nice.
So yeah, Wisteria is able to set the dog on fire. Like at first, it's kind of like annoyed at first because it's 2 damage, and then it's like wait a minute, I'm on
And
fire.
then it smells it.
Yeah.
So it takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of its turn.
All right, I will keep that in mind.
Apparently, you can extinguish it by stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop,
by
and
going
roll,
prone. Yeah.
So
I believe that takes up what, your movement and your bonus?
It doesn't take up anything to drop prone, but it does cost half your action to get up.
Right.
But then rolling might cost an action.
or movement. I could see movement being
I suppose it could be movement.
like you do it and then you get like half movement for the rest of the turn or something.
Right. Well, and if you're prone, then you're using up your entire movement. So if you do stop and drop, then you get prone, you roll, that's half your movement, and then if you get back up, that's the rest of your movement. So then you can't move.
Yeah.
Either way.
Either way, is that all Wisteria's turn?
I think
Yes.
Okay, with that, it is the drow woman's turn.
Oh,
Don't kill him.
She's torturing
I'm
them
gonna
again.
grab you for a hot second, Hell Freak, because since Lucy can see this room,
Yes.
just go ahead and
It's not
unveil
clearing
it.
for me. Hold on.
It's not for me either.
Crit
I
for me.
think. There.
There
it
we
is.
go.
Does each character have to do it, or okay?
No,
There you go.
it worked when Belfie did it.
yeah.
Belfie's the
Weird.
magic
Anyways.
punch.
I think it's
Oh,
because
magic watch.
my token might set to reveal it to me, but it doesn't reveal it to everybody.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
I'm gonna
She really
say
is
also
sneaky.
during Wisteria's turn, because Wisteria and Lucy are pretty much linked, that Lucy would have moved over here to get a better look.
okay.
Okay. So the drow, in her turn, the drow who has the dagger to the dwarf's throat. All right, little dwarf, it looks like there are people here for you. But before we go say hello, you're gonna tell me a couple of things. I gotta go back to my page because I have pages and you gotta turn them to go to different parts of the thing.
Lucy just comes in like a cat. Bitches love cats.
Love cat. Throw them a cat. Bitches love cats.
It's true,
Get
man.
that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
You want to distract me? Put a cat in front of me. I'll be like, oh shit,
True. Same. Oh my gosh.
I love cats.
So, tell me, little one, does anybody else know of the location of the mines? Of the Wave Echo? Go to hell. And that is that turn. It is now King Girl's turn. And he is going to. I gotta turn
Hit
over
me.
back. I mean, yeah, but how is he gonna do it? Is the question.
Poorly. Because he's on the knee.
Because he's proposing to Hell Freak.
Oh my god!
He's gonna swing at you with his Morning Star.
Can he do it at disadvantage because he's kneeling?
Yeah, I'll do it at
Yay.
disadvantage. Sure.
Yay!
Unless I have him get up.
Oh,
You
fuck.
wouldn't dare.
Oh, she would.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him get up.
Oh, shit!
Video.
Wow.
Bro, he's not proposing
Oh,
anymore.
fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Let's see. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit because that would be a 13. So.
No.
That does not hit.
Hofrick has the highest AC.
So he goes to here. But with his weakened state, with the 2 arrows and the gash on his head from being Bible thumped, he definitely misses you.
Did he take the D4? Oh wait, no, that's the wolf. Sorry.
So
Ignore me.
in missing, Helfrich just like barely sidesteps it and he says, "It's over, Bugbear Lord. I have the high ground."
Oh my god. God damn.
You're not even on the barrel. I just can't get you on the ground.
Yeah, I'm at the core point, so it's fine.
Yeah. Tabletop, if you can stop doing that, that'd be great. Okay. With that, it is now Snarl's turn, so that is the D4. Where's my D4? There's
Fire
the
damage.
D4. That is a 1. And he's going to what should I do? There's a couple of things I could do.
Use your imagination.
I am actually using my imagination to make this a little fun. The wolf
Bark my wolf.
is
Bork,
the
bork.
wolf is the wolf, though he is in pain with the fire, is very loyal and knows his orders, and so he's gonna run forward to body slam Barsley with the fire facing
Bring it.
him.
Let's go.
Did you roll the D4?
I did.
Oh.
It was one damage.
God damn it.
Yeah, not optimum.
No.
Stop freezing.
no.
He can't have my rabbit.
That's my rabbit. I don't know you.
Oh gosh, what was that? That would be an armed strike. Would it be?
What the
Or actually-
announcement of the King of the
Wolves
Hill.
typically have bites.
It'd be what, slashing or piercing?
No, it's body slamming. So it's
Oh, body slam?
Oh,
it's body slamming his body against Barsley to try to catch Barsley on fire as well.
Yeah, that would typically be the same thing as an unarmed strike if they have no special stat for it,
Yeah.
and it does bludgeoning.
So
With the announcement of the King of the Hill new season, there's going to be more King of the Hill references.
Yeah.
okay.
Good stuff, good stuff.
It's really good. I'm very
Love that
excited.
shit. Same.
I just want to pet it though. Like, it looks evil, but I want to pet it.
Reminds me of a honey badger. I don't know why. I can't help
I
it.
love honey badgers.
Honey badgers don't.
those things are vicious.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Fucking
It's so funny because they they get like stung by bees and they get high off of it and then they pass out and then they wake up and they start doing it all over again.
Okay, where's
That's fucking
my
funny.
20?
Wow.
Yeah. A vicious cycle.
That is a 16.
Oh, that hits.
That hits.
It's okay though. Parsley gladly, well, not gladly, but he just, without a hesitation, takes the hit. He's like a football player. He's blocking.
So
protecting.
that is 3 bludgeoning damage, and let's go ahead and roll d20s against each other to see if you are catch on fire.
Oh fuck. Okay. Do I add anything to that, or is just a d20 by itself?
Just straight. We're just gonna do straight d20s.
Oh, boy.
What if I don't want to be straight?
Well, luckily for you,
yeah.
it is Pride Month. So,
Yay.
Do you think I could use my luck charm to roll
you
that
can use
again?
your luck. You can use your luck.
Okay. Cool. I don't know what to
Is
do
this-
with the card.
Is this your second is this your second time or your first time using it?
My first time using it. I was thinking of using it, but I didn't ended
Okay.
up not needing to that one time.
Okay. Keep your card.
Okay.
We even know what you rolled?
I rolled a 3,
Oh, okay.
so I'm pretty
Um,
sure
oh
I
my
want
God,
to
yeah,
roll
that's probably-
again.
So, okay, you're gonna be able to get, according to the D4, to determine how many more times you can use it, you'll be able to use it one more time
Oh,
after this
Awesome.
current turn. So, before
Okay.
it wilts and dies. So,
awesome. Okay. I will now attempt to roll again. Please. Please. Higher than 3. Ah! Why? I guess that's okay.
he rolled a
I'm on fire.
10.
Fuck me!
Damn.
You are indeed on,
Wasn't even worth it.
you are indeed on fire.
Oh man.
Fuck! He is in pain.
So on the top of your, which actually, funny enough, you're the next person. You are next on the list.
Oh shit. You take a
you will
D4 of
need
fire damage.
You need to take a D4 of fire damage.
Okay. D4 of fire damage. Oh wait, I forgot to take off. Sorry, I forgot. So the first thing, the tackle itself was how much points of damage? I'm sorry,
3.
before I was on fire. 3. Come on, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, D4. You said?
Correct.
D4, yes.
Okay, dokie. And is that just with my? I just roll that.
Plain, just roll plain.
By
I
itself.
think, right?
Just roll it straight.
Okie doke. 1.
1. Okay, so just 1 point of damage.
So I
Not bad.
just minus another point of damage.
Correct.
Okie doke. Just making sure.
Not too bad.
All
All
right.
right. So what are you doing on your turn, Barsley?
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry. I thought it was still the wolf's
Yeah.
turn. You're right.
No. It's your turn, hon.
All right. Still in a lot of pain, but he's gonna keep fighting. He's gonna do another sunbolt of the wolf. Take back.
All right. Roll for damage.
I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna make you burn with me more, you son of a bitch. Why can't?
I was like,
where's my- oh, there
It's
it is.
like
Oh.
one goes out, one lights the other, the one goes out, lights the other. It's just a back and forth, a vicious cycle.
Straight up. Oh, that's a 20. Where were you when I?
You gotta love the dice. All right. Well, that does indeed hit. So roll your damage.
The dice are
All right.
trolls. I fucking hate it here.
Dice are trolls. So mean. 7 points of damage. Wait, does that include radiant because it's also on fire still with me? Or no?
Radiant and fire are different things.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Then yeah.
Mhm.
Power of the
Just-
gods.
Only 7. Wait. Yeah, only 7 damage.
So this wolf runs into you, sets you on fire, and just almost like clockwork, right afterwards, you just hit it right back with that sunbolt.
Aw. I don't feel bad anymore again.
That's heavy panting, by the way, not growling.
Parsley will glare back at the wolf his mind's racing.
We're getting hot dogs tonight.
It is very hurt. It looks like it may be on its last legs.
Oh.
So
I mean, I already did my attack. No, I end my turn. Much as I
in your
just
turn.
wanted to take it
Okay. Hellfreak.
Yes.
And then Belfie.
Well, I simply try to punch him with prayers. The
prayers?
brass knuckle.
All right. Roll the hit.
All right. You know what? My hex breaker has been rolling pretty good tonight. So let's roll that, dude. Okay, it must be loaded. I've rolled 18 with this thing like 3 times.
Nice.
So that's 18 plus. Sometimes it doesn't work
hits.
at all, and you're like, oh yeah, it definitely
It
hits.
hits. You don't
hits.
even have to. You don't even have to do the modifier. That hits.
When the
All
gods
right, so
are
we're
on
hitting
your
him with
side.
prayers, so that's going to be a d6 plus strength modifier plus a d6 of radiant damage. So that'll be
What's
two
your
d6s.
strength modifier? What's your strength modifier, by the way?
My strength modifier is +2.
Okay, you don't even have to roll.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
I guess you had 4 or less.
yeah, he had 2 hit points left.
Yeah, 2 HP.
Damn.
So you take your prayers. I have the high ground, and you take and
Do a
When you
falcon
say
punch
that-
off the barrel.
yeah, you want to do that? Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, just a straight punch in the face. Just.
Yeah, and you hear that crunching of his bones. I don't think I have a sound effect for that on here.
Ooh.
But you
Fine.
hear the crunch,
Good job, Patrick.
and
Good job, Jill.
He-
Turns around, thumbs up.
falls dead. He did. So
Now, quick, let's go save Gundren from the woman.
Why did you say it like that?
I have been wanting to kill a drow lately.
Such a nice woman.
And so with that, I'm actually going to start running around these barrels. Let's see, 1.5, another 1.5. That's 3, 4, 5. Let's see, I can move 6. Yeah, so I get right to the door. Stop, you fiend!
Alright. As you get to the door, you do see that she is currently holding she is holding on to Gundren with the dagger to his neck.
Release him!
Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Chastise her for being evil.
Oh my god.
Okay. With that, Belfie, it is your turn. Jill, you are next.
We're gonna try Eldritch Blast again.
Eldritch Blast does not go well for you.
And none of them do. Belfie is just kind of cursed for me.
That's crazy. That's like the one thing you do, and you have a +3 to your charisma, so that's like a +5 to hit.
It is, but I don't know what it is with Belfie. She's just, it works story-wise for her, but for me, it pisses me off.
Wow. You need to get your Eldritch Blast fucking boons to improve it. That's what you need. Your patron gifts or whatever the fuck they're called.
9.
9.
No.
You rolled a 4.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, I rolled a 4. I know.
I'm so sorry.
You go to hit this dog, but whether it's like, oh no, that he's too close to Barsley, or maybe he just ducks out of the way in time because he's hurt, and it's just like
I get distracted about how smoking hot Barsley is.
I'm literally
get out.
burning.
my man is on fire. Oh god, he's on fire.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you do miss Snarl. Is there anything else that you can do that you'd like to do on your turn?
I don't think she can do anything else, honestly. No. On the inside, she cries.
Oh.
She's like, damn it!
I'm dead inside.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put Barsley on
I have
fire
early
my next
depression.
All right. Well, with that, Jill, it is your turn. Wisteria is currently on standby.
All right. First things first, I'm going to move here. Do I want to use my bonus action or my action for the extra movement?
You can actually use your bonus action because you're a rogue. You can dash. You can dash, hide, or
Oh my god, that's right. And then I can still shoot her.
yeah.
Do it.
I'm gonna come right here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna shoot her.
Roll the hit.
Meanwhile, Alfred's just you undecent fiend. It's wrong to hurt people. And
dirty
blah, blah,
20.
Cheer this, cheer that.
Dirty
Hey,
20
you have
does
your
hit.
tits out! Put them away! The children are watching!
And so
Dirty
it's Dirty 20 does indeed hit. Yeah, hooligans.
You know,
Uh,
the dirty
damage.
20, it fits.
Can I get sneak attack damage?
Because
Since-
Gundren's an ally.
I mean, her back is to us.
Technically, it's her. It's to the side.
But I mean, her
But-
attention's on him.
Her attention's on him, but also kind of this tall blonde human that's yelling at her. So yes, you would get sneak attack.
Yes! Thank you. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted to do.
I will allow it.
Yay, thank you.
Because I mean, it makes sense. He is a friendly PC. so
Oh,
it's
that
like,
is 18 damage.
Oh God, math! I hate math. Okay. Oh, hold on.
I'll
I hate
probably
math. Why are you a
shoot
dungeon
her.
master then? Because I
I'll
hate
probably
myself.
shoot her in.
I mean, when in doubt,
the-
have a calculator out.
Yeah, that's my phone, and I don't want to turn my phone on every single time I need something. So, but we're gonna have to
You
do
should
that.
get a
Okay.
designated calculator.
Yeah.
If you want, you can give me numbers. I have one right here.
It's okay. I got it.
Okay.
She doesn't want to tell us how much health she has.
Exactly.
260.
Yep, that's what it is.
AC
You're fucked.
19.
Yep,
Shit.
you're fucked.
Bikini armor,
Anyways.
impossible to hit.
Anyways.
Jill probably aimed for the shoulder of the arm that's holding the dagger.
Okay, and then I guess I should probably make a constitution for whether or not she keeps the dagger in her hand.
Ooh.
Would it be constitution?
You could. That would make sense to me, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's con.
Okay.
There's no real hard rule for something like that. But con
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what you do for concentration anyway.
Right. I'm trying to determine I'm like, what would the AC be though?
Easy, medium, or
Or
hard.
the DC.
How powerful is she, and how strong is her willpower to hold on to the dagger?
Versus
mean,
how much
she-
damage I did.
Yeah, she really wants to do what she's doing, so that would be her willpower.
I'd say like 18 and over if it's going to be tough.
What, 15 if medium?
15 for medium, yeah, 12 to 13 if it's easy.
Okay, well then I guess that she keeps it.
Okay.
So, okay, she, and she'll look and glare in your guys' general directions. How annoying. Wasn't expecting visitors today besides myself.
Well, unfortunately for you, that man owes us money. I don't mess around with my money.
Jill, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No.
feel like
That is-
Sinesh would like this
okay.
lady.
Definitely, probably.
It is Wisteria's turn.
Firebolt! I'm kidding. I don't know. Helfric's turn.
Whoa, it's my turn? I'm sorry, wait, what?
No, it's
No,
Wisteria's.
Serious.
Your turn
Oh.
to control Wisteria.
Oh, it's my turn to... Okay. You confusing me. Let's see. This dog probably isn't too great. I wonder, or is there anything that we can do? Oh, we also have the dead. It doesn't say anything about... You know what? We're gonna use Toll the Dead. It needs to... The dog needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Which, good luck with that. And because it's missing some of its hit points, it's going to take D12 instead of D8. So you need to beat a DC of 13. Wisdom.
What's the?
I'm pretty sure dogs are pretty low on the wisdom scale. Like they have like a negative, so
Yeah.
it should be a good
What-
idea to.
What's the DC?
13.
13?
So it actually has a +1 to wisdom.
What?
At
The fuck kind of
yeah.
dog is this?
It's a wolf.
It's honey badger.
No!
Still wisdom? Maybe intelligence
it
is
has-
what they're lower on. You know what? That's
Yeah, the
miscalculation.
I will tell you that right now. Yes, intelligence is what they have lower on.
Okay.
Whatever.
But that is a 16. So
Fuck.
it succeeds.
Damn.
All right, then it doesn't take any damage. Sorry, I wasted the turn.
Okay. You did good.
That happens to the best of
You
us.
all did
Hey,
good.
at least you've hit stuff. I've missed 2 times in a row.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
okay.
And she'll move over. Let's see, what is that? That's like 15 feet. She'll move over here.
Okay. With that, it is the lady's turn.
Lady.
Splat. I don't have time for this. She'll look at Gundren. Keep your secrets then. And she's going to stab him in the neck.
Oh my god!
No!
Bitch!
Wait. Hold on. I have a question.
Bitch.
Can't Lucy go on the same turn as Whis?
Lucy
yes.
does get a turn.
Lucy gets this turn at the same as Wisteria's, and that has
So,
not been a secret.
hold on. We have a chance to save this man.
The DM allows it.
If the DM allows it.
You're a benevolent god.
I should technically, because this has not been a secret, that Lucy goes on the same turn.
Well, also, and you know what? She look. Whis is a divination wizard. She can see the future. Dun, dun, dun. And so she'd know that this was about to happen, even if we didn't. Maybe.
That's so Wisteria.
Life is a dream.
Okay, you know what? Because you guys made me laugh, I'll give it to you.
Yay!
Hey, DM.
Sarah, you handle this, or Maggie, either one of you. I don't trust myself. Go.
Can we just like? So, how does she have him like? How is she holding Gundren? How's this working?
She would be like, oh god, how do I describe this? Shit. Where's a plushie so I can think? I gotta just demonstrate.
Show
God's
me on the doll where
demand.
you're choking the dwarf.
Hold on, I'm an actress, and like you artists, sometimes I have to do the pose myself to figure out what the fuck I'm talking about. She is it would be like holding him by like tightly on the collar, knife right against his throat, like not quite full on slitting the throat, but you can definitely see a little scratch with beads of blood developing.
Yeah, it's up against it.
Right.
So
What if we blind her?
One of those one wrong moves and her hand could slip, and it's
yeah,
Bloody
that's the
Mary.
worry. Is her.
Maybe Lucy bites her hand? That's
That's what I
holding
was
the
thinking.
dagger?
Yeah.
Or maybe, although this is crazy, but it's a familiar, so it can't die. Lucy sacrifices itself.
No.
you gotta think of, is that what Wisteria would do?
Absolutely
Absolutely not.
So
This is
then
true, she
that is
would.
off the table.
You all are too attached to your animals that literally can't die.
I don't care. I wouldn't do that
Wisteria
to
would-
Fermi. And
Wisteria wouldn't do it.
yeah, Wisteria would definitely not do it.
That is fair. That is accurate to the character, and we must be accurate to our count. But it is a good
Why?
idea.
Okay, but do we want Lucy to bite the hand holding the dagger or the hand holding Gundren?
That's a good point. Because she would just drop. But
If she drops Gundren, he could. I mean, I assume she's holding him up, right?
I'm like trying to like think of like. 'Cause
At least if
it's
she loses her grip of Dundren, Dundren has a chance to move.
drop. Yeah.
I think a natural reaction. You wanna flex, let go of something when your hand gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we go with the hand that's holding Dundren. That's my vote, though.
But if it's holding the dagger, she'll have to retrieve it. I don't know. She could still potentially snap his neck without.
I need to grab.
Well, then why's she using the dagger at all?
Hold on. Let me. I gotta think about it real quick. Let me.
Well, the chart says.
I'm gonna grab one of my plushies myself. If I were to get bit.
Y'all are a bunch of perverts.
What?
What? What do you mean?
Choking your dolls and shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's not where my brain went, but
Oh
that's
no, it's called I do the freaking, it's posing.
I think the one holding him, because I think she would drop him faster than she could slice his throat. Because there would have to be a friction, and if she lets go, there's no more friction, pretty much. Unless she's super fucking fast and slits his throat while dropping him. So I think the one holding him up against basically her slicing his throat, you know.
Yeah, I'm
I
for that. That's
mean,
fine.
she definitely would be surprised and thrown off guard because some invisible force is giving her pain that came the fuck out of nowhere.
No matter what, it's a risky move, but I think either one is the right decision. So.
E.
Is she like holding him in the air? Or is she like crouched down? That is also.
I figured she was
That's-
crouched.
She's crouched.
Then I
will tell Hellfreak and Joel and Lucy, so in extension Wisteria would all see this. He is very battered and like an inch from death.
Shit.
So there is a very, very, very low chance that like as soon as he's dropped, he'd get up and run for it.
Oh, yeah,
no, that's what I
no.
was thinking too. I was
It's-
thinking more like he would like plop down on the ground kind of thing.
Probably.
I mean, he's already on the ground, so.
Well, I mean,
Well, I
but
mean,
he's
Like
upright.
prone.
Well, like I think I see what M's point is, whereas just because he's been released doesn't mean that she isn't standing right next to him, and
Right.
she can't just go stab anyways.
Which is why I
So
was
after
thinking the
Lucy
dagger.
does the thing,
Yeah.
it'll
So
be her turn.
If
Shit.
she drops the dagger, then she can't slash his throat.
She would have to pick it up, yeah,
Yeah, so I'm gonna
which
go
might
with
buy us just a second of time.
yeah. I'm gonna go with the hand holding the dagger.
yeah.
Fair enough. Hand holding dagger.
All right, DM, play it out.
All right.
Lucy,
Roll.
use bite.
You gotta roll.
I do not know Lucy's Does Lucy have a thingy thing?
Stats.
A stat block?
Let's see.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I mean, typically familiars do have one, but
Yeah.
I believe she does. Let's find it.
Excuse me.
Thou art excused.
Oh, there's a bed in here.
That's so small.
could we actually, and if this doesn't work out, we could use silvery barbs, because it says when you take it's reaction. You take it when a creature you can see, but Lucy can see, and spells can be cast through Lucy. See within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll. It would still be an attack roll.
Yeah.
And you magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering
but
creature
that's-
must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
But she
Wait,
could
what?
still roll high enough. Like, I think the AC on Gundren right now is probably like 5.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
So I think we'd be better off making her drop the weapon.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying don't do this. I'm just saying we can use a reaction even if it is her turn. She decides to
Right.
still attack Gundren. We can
Right.
try to possibly turn it into a failure.
Yeah. So we'll have that as the backup. Okay.
Why do I feel like I'm being pulled through a warp hole right now?
Bite first.
Yeah, bite first for sure.
Did we get this?
I
block?
do not know Lucy's stat block though, so
Okay. I cannot find this. I know there is a stat block somewhere, but I cannot find it. But I can tell you. Hold on. We're just gonna pull from somebody else for bite because it'd probably be the same thing.
Well, here's
Let's
a
see.
Flutterfluff bluff, so maybe.
To be fair, Find Familiar has a lot of specific animals that it could be, so it could be anything from an octopus to a bat. So
It's a You said a Flutterfluff, Maggie?
Yes, he's a Flutterfluff.
Okay, that's right. All right, hold on. I actually have that stat block on my Pinterest. Do you have ideas? Where's my creatures tab? Aha. Creatures. Flutterfluff, Flutterfluff, Flutterfluff. I forgot I saved that one. Okay, stop getting distracted. Anyway, sorry. It was Stitch, to be specific. I love me my Stitch.
Oh, did she class it as a celestial, a fae, or a fiend?
doesn't matter right now.
I don't know.
It's probably a fae.
I believe it's a.
Oh, so future notice, the familiar does have to roll its own initiative, so we need to roll initiative for Lucy in the future.
Typically, we've found that it's supposed to be right after the person who has it.
That's what we've
Well, the
been
chart
doing.
says.
It literally says in combat it rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn.
Ooh, where does that say it?
On Find
Oh.
Familiar. In combat, the
Oh.
familiar rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. A familiar,
A familiar can't attack,
but it can
but it can
take other actions as normal. Oh,
Is bite an attack?
yes, bite's
Bite's
an attack.
So you cannot bite.
Well, then how? What's the logic that you can also use spells?
But we've had
through your...
Lucy attack before, though.
Yeah, but we didn't double check through the rules at that point. But I mean, a Flutterfluff's not even on the list of familiars. So
Yeah, it says that the DM is also allowed to give
I
you
think
additional
it's-
forms.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's just up to DM what the DM wants.
I mean, I'm honestly fine with Lucy biting because we've had Lucy bite before.
yeah.
So
True. Fair enough.
get over here.
Since we set a precedent for it.
Finally, when you cast a spell with a range of touch, your familiar can deliver the touch. That's how we logic that. Your familiar must be within 100 feet of you, and it must take a reaction to deliver the touch of the spell.
Right.
So we could actually have but actually yes, because it'd be using the familiar's reaction.
Silvery
we could use a
barbs
different
would
spell.
Well, that would be Wisteria's reaction, is what I'm saying. It would be Wisteria's reaction to cast it through Lucy, so that wouldn't affect Lucy's bonus action.
Let's see. When you cast a spell with a range of touch, but Wisteria already cast a spell, so we could have delivered it through Lucy to her instead of trying to attack the wolf with the...
What the fuck? Why can I not find this thing?
Yeah.
Well, it's too late for regrets on that. We need to focus on what we can do now.
Regards.
Yeah. Familiars are complicated. I've never had one, so I wouldn't know.
I only use mine like a drone and TV.
Technically, that's exactly what you're supposed to be using it for.
Right.
Because otherwise it doesn't have other things like attacks and stuff.
I'm getting upset, spaghetti. Why can I not find this? Okay, well, it only shows me part of the stat block. It doesn't show me the whole thing, so I know it can enter dreams.
Let's just do a standard bite attack. We'll just
just do a standard. Just do a standard bite attack.
So no modifier, just roll a d20.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
All
right. I don't trust my luck.
Oh, here I got.
roll it.
Okay, I found modifiers. I see the modifiers. I just don't know the other attacks.
Probably a negative to the strength.
Strength. That is -4.
Yeah.
-4. Jesus.
Yeah. But it gets proficiency bonus.
I mean, can we argue dexterity?
No.
No. A bite attack for any creature is strength.
What if
typically.
what if anything, since Lucy is invisible, advantage.
Actually,
Advantage.
that is also true. She would have an advantage.
That one I can agree with. You can have advantage.
What's her proficiency? A 2?
Proficiency would be 2 as well. That's standard.
Okay.
So technically, it's
So
-2.
Negative
to
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, roll it twice.
Who's rolling?
Not me.
Syken.
Okay. Rolling it twice. First. 15 minus 2. 13.
13.
Okay, the second
Okay.
one. Come
Second
on.
one. 13 minus 2. 11.
Oh, 13 then.
Shit.
I don't think it hits.
That does not hit.
God
Ugh.
damn it!
Fuck.
We
Wait,
tried.
So
Wait! Wisteria is a divvy wizard. What rules does she have?
She is. And where does she keep them?
That's the question. I don't know. We haven't
they
been using them though, so I'm pretty sure she has them.
Are they kept right here? Is this why it's a 19 on the spell tracker?
I think so.
Okay, can we change that to a
19.
A 19 plus change that to
that'd be a 17 if you're doing
Yeah.
modifier.
Yeah.
That does hit. Roll
Yes.
the damage.
Yay!
Oh. Woo!
Well,
I'm pretty sure it's a D4,
I think it's just a D4.
but it can't be less than 1, right?
Nope.
Okay, so the damage has technically. Okay, does anybody else want to roll it? Because I rolled.
I will roll a D4.
Okay, you can roll the D4.
Nurse. Okay. Come on. A 2.
2. Okay.
hopefully it's enough to startle her. Event.
We just need her to drop it.
What did we say for medium for concentration?
15
15. Yeah.
is a standard for.
Okay.
Since Lucy is invisible and she got bit on the hand directly.
15.
Like hard is 18, medium is 15, easy is 12. Is like your typical like array of difficulty class. Give or take 2 points, you know.
Right. No, this is me determining because of what's going on with the character. So you are lucky that she just barely fails. So
Oh, yes.
the knife drops from her knife drops from her hand, but she still has a hold of Gundren.
Okay.
Good Lucy.
Now it's her turn, I think.
Don't fuck with
right?
Lucy.
And then we'll
I see.
should we say that Lucy kind of like
Lucy's still invisible.
slips away, yeah, afterwards.
Lucy is still invisible.
Yeah, she'd probably slip away after.
Okay.
Lucy's
Yep,
just a
that's
little
good.
guy.
Okay,
He's
hold on,
just
I
a little
gotta
dude.
double check something.
Just a little bitey, but still.
And we get to tell Angel that Lucy came in clutch this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
He came in, he saw, he kicks their ass.
You.
I am just double checking something real quick.
Emily, while you're deciding, why don't we take a break?
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I was just double checking something.
I'm asking because I need to pee.
All right, yeah, we can take a break.
Okay, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, Ted.
I guess
Welcome back from break. When we left off, the party had just had Lucy bite the lady's hand, making her drop, her dagger, with Gundren still in her other. To which she, and now it is her turn. To which she looks at Hellfreak and Jill. Fine. Have it your way. And I am sorry to say that picking up a weapon is a free action.
we know where the mine is. Release him safely and unharmed. And we'll tell you where it is.
The hell we will.
We'll show you where it is.
Oh dear, dearest. She grabs the weapon and stabs Gundren in the throat.
No!
Oh boy.
That definitely hits. So she did not
No
miss.
shit.
Unless you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, that's hold on.
Pretty hard to fucking miss that fucking.
Yeah, that would have been a dirty 20. So
Oof. Yep.
so as he hold on.
Oh god. Jesus.
I don't think we were ever gonna be able to save this guy, I'm gonna be honest.
Ah, well, we tried.
Yeah, we tried.
And he falls to the ground, bleeding out of his neck. I already know where it is.
Oh, well,
I guess I'll have to see. I guess we'll have to meet up later then.
Is she gonna teleport? Can she just teleport?
oh fuck, she's probably gonna teleport.
She's gonna teleport, isn't she? I
Actually,
told you guys we should have gone to the mine first.
Actually, that's the end. That's for the end of her turn.
Oh, then we'll just fucking kill her.
Damn. I mean, you're right, but damn.
So,
So is Gundren
Oh, wait,
officially
wait,
dead,
wait,
or
wait.
is he just choking on his blood?
hold on. Give me a sec. Wait. Hold on. But that might be the end of her turn. Sorry, I just realized something.
Take your time.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're good.
She still has
Me, I'm
movement.
gonna see if I can't bring the dead back to life somehow. Let me
Well,
consult my Bible.
She's gonna start making her way to the other door.
Ah,
I fucking
and
knew it!
she unfortunately can't. But she unfortunately cannot open the door because she already used her free turn.
Jumper! sorry. Jesus Christ.
So, is Gundren dead, or is he just choking on his blood still right now?
As of right now, it looks like he's choking on his blood.
If someone
From
can get
what
to him
you
with spare the dying.
That's all I got. That's all I can do.
Alright, so it's her turn.
Hold
Then
on.
it's Sparsley's turn, then it's your turn.
It looks like it, but is he actually? The question is he actually dead?
You
It
don't
looks
have
like
spare the dying as a
I have
cleric.
spare the dying. Relax. I'm saying that's the only thing I can't bring him back to life.
This is true.
The question is he dead, or are you just hearing the after? Because, you know, bodies can move just a wee bit, have like that natural little reaction after they dead, that twitch.
Well, if he's still choking, he's still breathing.
Yeah.
And also, maybe if we get to him, then he won't die in 10 seconds. It's all happening at the same time.
I was trying to be dramatic. He's dead.
Okay.
No! I refuse!
I refuse.
Gonna go spare the dying and then do CPR on him.
Oh my god.
Breathe, damn you! Breathe!
Stay alive.
Dear, you will not
Stay
take
alive.
this soul! Oh my god.
But anyways, it is Snarl's turn.
Oh,
So let's-
Snarls. You little
He's dead.
rascal. What?
He's now dead because he was still on fire, and I had
Fire
to roll the
damage.
D4, and he only
Oh.
had 1 hit point. So
Oh!
you,
well, that's
Barsley,
anticlimactic.
you see him rear up, ready to attack you again. So, well, he's rearing up. He's like, he's still haggard and stuff, and he goes forward a little bit, like he's about to pounce on you, but instead he falls dead.
Do that fire damage, though.
Barsley looks a little stunned, just like, oh. Huh. I'll be honest, I thought this was going to be a lot more difficult.
And just as that
And
happened, you hear down the
Bar-
hallway, no!
Huh? You're still thinking
Barsley,
high.
in your head, before you hear the no,
Oh?
you hear, I'm afraid it's not over yet. There is still grave trouble. And then you hear the no.
Oh, Barsley's heart's racing. He's assuming the worst.
Helfrick, you're on standby, by the way.
Okay.
Because it's Barsley, it is your turn.
You go in
Okay.
and you hit that bitch with thoughts and prayers, damn it!
I know there's a strategy for me to get at least to the doorway of where you guys are, and for me to use something that I was saving. I just need to remember how to do this. Okay, so how far is it? I don't know how to use the ruler thing. If I were to...
Well, it's 5, right?
So it's 4 to get to the corner.
Okay.
And then from the corner, you could get to next to Jill,
I need to move
and
this
that
up
would be
one more.
6.
Okay, so
6 feet?
6 units, which is 30 feet.
20, 25, 30.
30 feet. I can only
How far can he?
move-
How far can he move?
I think he can only move 40. Yeah, he has 40.
he has 40.
I forgot Jill also has 40 because of Pegasus.
Okay, I wanted to get him at least to where he can see the woman. Like, at least be
he
right
could get
there.
he could get to like the doorway. Yeah.
Yeah, he could get
Okay, and then if I were to move, I can still use an action, right?
Yeah. Nothing's happened. You've spent nothing. It's your fresh turn. You have your action and bonus action.
All right, here we go. I can do this then. Here we go. All right, so with all this, Barsley's ears are tilted up high. His heart's racing. He's assuming the worst.
He sprints.
He looks to Belfie. We have to go now. And then he just sprints. All right.
So you can go right
he
here.
He gets to right here. He is about to ask what's going on. He sees Dundren. I assume he's in a puddle of his own blood.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and with
And
that,
it's growing far more and more.
oh, with that, Barsley, it's like time has frozen and the world just goes dark around him. His hands trembling as he's just staring, and then slowly his eyes move to the woman, obviously she is the cause of this. He can put 2 and 2 together. His hands then suddenly clench tightly into fists. Little sparks of energy start to surround his fists, and his pupils vanish as his eyes go white, and you can see little bits of like almost like lightning just like sparking around them as he glares enraged at her, and he says, "You fucking bitch!"
Damn!
And he's going to use lightning roar on her.
Oh,
Lightning roar.
what?
I'm sorry, lightning
Oh.
lure.
Lightning lure.
Sorry, heat of the
Oh.
moment. I misspoke. Lightning lure.
Still really cool. Keep going.
Yep.
Roll the hit, and can you please remind all of us that don't know what lightning lore does, what that does?
Would you mind reading that while I do my roll? Okay, so D20, and then that's...
Jill
lightning
leans
lure
over to Hellfrey.
is a cantrip. You create a lash of lightning energy that strikes one creature of your choice you can see within 15 feet of you. The target must succeed a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of you.
Oh, it will be. She will be.
Okay. What was the DC?
Let's
It's a strength.
see.
It's a strength check.
Strength saving throw, and it's
Oh, yeah.
so it would be against Barsley's. It would be, let's see, I guess it's
His-
10.
It would be his strength. wouldn't it?
That unfortunately
Because-
is a 17.
Oh, that I
Okay.
didn't roll yet.
No,
Do I
you don't roll
No,
anything.
you
Oh,
don't
okay.
roll
Just their
anything.
roll.
It's just I roll. I roll a strength save. I rolled a 17.
Okay. I know there's something we
Unfortunately,
can do.
nothing happened.
No, I
She
can
resists.
do something. I can do something. I
you-
can do something.
You lash her, and she just goes and shakes it off.
Oh, that just makes him more angry. I'm gonna use my key point. Use my bonus action. There's something I can do. There's more I can do. I know there is. Come on.
Yeah,
Where?
yeah, you could use a key point to make a bonus, using your bonus action for an attack.
You could use your lightning bolt thing.
Sunbolt.
Sunbolt, that's the one.
Bum, bum.
I
Bum, bum.
guess. It's not as epic, but I guess. Alright, he
Um,
will then use his key point and go back to his usual and sunbolt her ass.
You take the.
Now you roll to hit.
Alright. Here we go.
And you get to do 2 if you're using Sunbolt.
Oh, 2 d20s?
Yeah, because well, your attack, you get to attack twice if you're using a key point.
Oh, yeah,
To do
you're right, you're
sunbolt.
right. So, the first one's a 19.
That hits.
Okay. Do I roll damage or do I just roll for the second attack right now?
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, with damage, let me see where it's this one. Doke. 7. God, I keep rolling 7. What the fuck?
Nice.
I mean, that's nice, but I'm
7.
confused.
3 out of 4. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, and then go ahead and roll to hit for your next one.
Okey-doke.
Gonna bring
Oh, I want to use my
13.
luck.
You want to use your last luck?
I want to use my last luck. Fuck it.
Might as well.
Is that hold on, wait. Before you use your last luck, that was with your modifier, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm double checking.
Yeah, that's fair. I doubt 13 hits because I remember someone attacked and 13 didn't hit her. Or was I thinking of the wolf? Actually, that might have been the wolf.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't hit.
That was the wolf that you were hitting because it's the first time we've seen her.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, then I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Please.
I don't like the
Fuck
heartbeat
me!
in the back.
With that, the clover that you had withers and turns an ashy brown And
Alright.
any potency of magic you felt in it before is now gone.
Right.
So she is still up. She gives you a glaring glance in annoyance.
He glares back. He's fucking pissed.
With that, Hellfreak, it is your turn. Belfie, you are on standby.
Hit that bitch with thoughts and prayers.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm saving Gundren. I push
He's
past Barsley
already
and run into
dead.
Shh, don't tell me! God
Do
damn it,
not.
Jill, I'm a priest, not a doctor.
Don't
Breathe,
waste your
aren't you?
turn. Don't waste your turn and fucking hit her.
Why is the emote...
Emily already said
my
that he's
screen?
dead. She was just doing it for the theatrics.
I don't care what she says. She's wrong.
She's the
Yeah, I don't
DM.
think she's wrong. She's the DM.
Just let him do his thing.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta leave.
I've
Wait.
got an anime on my side.
Don't waste your turn. We need to take this bitch down if we can.
You're going
I
next. You can
recommend-
shoot her in the face. It'll be fine.
She probably has a lot more fucking health.
Hellfreak, or I mean, darling, I would heed the advice. Really, it's okay.
God.
I say Zyken, do what you want. It's his character, ultimately.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Sarah, I appreciate it. And from a
Even if
gameplay
I think
perspective,
it's a stupid fucking idea.
yeah,
But go
I know
ahead.
you do. I know it's the inefficient way to do things,
Pointless. Not inefficient. Pointless.
but I like the drama. So,
He's dead.
well, sometimes you gotta have hope. So,
Who knows? Maybe Tyr will actually reward him for something.
Oh my god.
he Hellfreak runs up to Gundren, places his hands on his throat, and starts praying to Tyr. And in the name of the Almighty Lord of Justice, the blind God, I pray that you do not let this man die so horribly and unjustly. And cast Spare the Dying.
Well, you cast a spell, and I'll say that
He's already dead.
hold on. I might do something. Give me a second. You gotta let me flavor things. You see that his body is begin to be enclosed in a warm light, the same warm light you're familiar with when you cast a spell in the name of Tyr. And that's where I'm gonna leave that next, Belfie.
That's great. That's great.
With Jill, you're on standby.
God, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Doo-doo bop.
I did count earlier. I don't think I can do anything. I don't think there's really anything I can do. And I'm not
You don't
gonna-
want to move or anything?
I did move. I moved 30 feet. That's as far
Oh,
as I
I
can
didn't
go.
Oh, okay, sorry. My camera is angled in a shitty position. Sorry about that. All right.
Yeah,
You're muted, darling.
I am muted, you're right. You could dash into the room.
How much does dashing give you? Just like
Another 30.
Double movement.
Double movement.
Double movement. double movement.
I mean, I
Oh, she's
guess
a
that's all I can really do.
You can do an attack afterwards?
No, because when you dash,
For
it takes
action?
up your action.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, oh.
Yes.
I dashed,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, fair enough.
That's it if you had anything that you could use bonus action on.
Belfie. I love Belfie, but Belfie doesn't have shit. Okay? Belfie, I love her to death.
But this bitch get hit.
She don't got shit. Well, hold on. Actually, hold on. She can use that as a...
Holding.
Good. Why'd I blame myself? Get out of here. That's not what I wanted. But she can only do it from, like, what she can see, right? Focus around, you can tell, oh! Okay! Oh no, that I can see. Damn! So if I go... She can only see up to here. Like, she can't see into this doorway.
Nope.
I could say, like, she gets right here and she can peek her head around the door frame when she gets over there. Just whips her arm around the corner. I also don't want to use that as my spell slot, honestly.
I think if they were using spell slots this time.
The reason why I don't know is because just like it's my last one. That's the problem. And it's not like a damage thing.
I see.
Yeah, I'll use my sprint, my dash to just get in there. Because that's all I can really do. Because I have Misty Step, that's what I have. I could use that as my bonus action, but I don't think it's worth it in this sense.
Nah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have her dash. Can you come here, Belfie? Belfie? Belfie!
Bad
Thank
Belfie.
I'm just gonna say she squeezes past Barsley, and she... Okay. She just stopped responding. Okay.
Can we lose the heartbeat sound?
You don't like the tension?
No, it's annoying me more than anything.
Okay, Belfie is now in the room. That is all I can do for her. I end my turn.
Alright, Jill, you're up. Wisteria is on standby.
Okay. It is really hard to use a mouse on this table.
Oh, the cardboard box you're using as a mouse pad is beside the thingy. It's to come
I
out.
see it. Thank goodness. It is so hard to move a mouse on this table.
Yeah, I left it in there for you. I just wanted
Thank
to clean the
you.
room a little bit.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Much better.
I have an actual mouse pad somewhere. My Final Fantasy one is at work.
Okay, I am going to shoot one of my poisoned arrows.
Rolled a hit.
No one is next to her, unfortunately, so no sneak damage.
Sorry.
That's okay. Dirty 20.
That does indeed hit. Roll your damage. And it's poison, right? So I have to do con.
Con. Yep. That is 6 damage.
What's the
10.
10? Oh, I don't even have to look at the modifier. That passes.
Oh.
So you hit her and... and that's it.
Dissatisfied grunt.
Yes.
And it's Wisteria now, right?
Yep, that's
Well-
the end of my turn.
Okay. Yes, it would be Wisteria. Followed by,
Lucy.
Lucy, I'm home.
She...
Okay.
We should move her max where she could have gone when we moved her last, because I...
Okay, well.
Yeah, she can only go 30, so...
So I'd say take her this way, and then
Fine.
1, 2, 3. So here, take her here.
Yeah, that's as far as she can go. So any spell would have to go through Lucy.
But Lucy can see, so she
That is
can
true.
cast through Lucy. All right. What do we want her to cast? It's 2d6.
If we want to start following the rules, it has to be one of the spell that is touch based. If we want it through Lucy.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see which.
What touched bases are there?
Shocking grasp.
I
Does
don't
Lucy have the
think-
movement to reach her too?
He should. He has the typical 30, right?
I think.
Oh,
that's
shocking grasp.
Lucy.
I think so.
There is shocking grasp.
Mhm.
The only other
Does a
one.
D8 and they can't take reactions.
Lightning springs from your hands, delivers shock. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 of lightning damage and can.
She won't be
And
able
they
to
can't
use any
take
reactions till her turn.
No reactions on her turn.
The spell
Yep.
damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level.
We're not there yet.
Right.
So, Lucy has typical 30, yes?
I don't
Gonna
know.
say
I'm just-
definitely.
Lucy's not
Yeah.
lying, so I cannot tell you.
Alright. And shocking grasp.
Lucy's like a little
Is
taser.
that a roll to hit, or do I need to do something?
That's a spell attack, so yes, it's roll to hit melee.
Yeah.
All right, roll to hit.
What's her modifier?
I think you would still use Wiss's modifier. It's just Lucy's the one who's.
Well, yeah. What's his modifier? That's what I was asking.
It's a spell attack, so it would be +5.
5? Yeah.
Spell melee attack, so it should use the spell attack modifier.
5. You said
Yep.
5.
17. 17 hit.
17. 17 doesn't hit.
By the way, when I say she, I'm referring to Wisteria. Lucy's a boy, by the way.
Oh,
Ooh.
Lucy is a boy.
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
no.
I know this. I keep forgetting. That's my fault. That's my bad, and I apologize.
quick
Me too.
question, Emily. Is she
Yes.
wearing metal?
No.
Okay, so just the one.
Damn, she's not one of them freaky bitches.
Just the one.
Oh my
D8.
god.
Oh my god.
Freaky.
Please be an 8. Please be an 8. Please be an 8. A 7.
Oh, that's
Seven's
close.
Not bad.
Yeah.
7
That's
damage.
close to an 8.
What is that? Yeah. Okay.
That weird.
You see her suddenly. Those who aren't aware of Lucy in the room, you see her start convulsing
Lucy?
a little bit.
Or and then
No,
Lucy
you
will
see
back
the
up.
woman convulsing.
Oh.
Convulsing.
Oh.
You have some tricks up your sleeve. I see. Is that your turn?
I believe so.
Okay. So, with that, it's her turn. She's going to kick the door open with her free turn. That'll be this one. Yes. That would be.
Oh. Okay. Quick question.
Don't let her get away.
Would it
Turns
be
out
an
that
attack of opportunity if Barsley is closer to her, or no? Or does she have to be like right next to her?
you would have to
And
be
5 feet.
within.
her.
5
Yeah,
feet,
within
and
5
she's
feet.
not. She is not within that range.
Damn.
So give me 1 second because I'm gonna do. Oh, it's already there. Cool.
Is it difficult terrain?
It is.
This is still blacked out for us. Can we?
Yeah. I know.
You can't. You don't see that right now. So no, I'm not gonna unblock it. For you.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So yeah.
She gone. She
Give me one
gone.
second.
Gone.
Where'd
she go?
So
Oh, she's gone.
let me. So she is currently out of sight.
Out of line.
But she should still be in here somewhere, though, right?
Yes, she is currently in there.
Anything else for her turn?
As far as you know, yeah.
As far as
All right, who's next?
Barsley,
I don't know.
Right?
Is it my turn?
I think it is
Barsley, I
Barsley.
think, rolled the highest, so.
24.
Unless Emily wants something to do with Gundren, but
I mean, I think he's occupied right now.
Gundren
Breathe,
doesn't.
darn you.
Gundren is not currently on the initiative.
Yeah,
So no, I
okay.
don't have anything to do with him right now.
so then yeah, it's
Okay,
Barsley's
so
turn.
Barsley.
Barsley, your turn.
Okay.
Run that bitch
it-
down.
Enraged, he's gonna be like, "Get the fuck back here!" And he's running after her. Oh god.
Barsley,
whoa,
as
where are
you
you going?
enter in that room, you do not see her.
Oh lord, where? I can't put him down because if I put him down, he's gonna go in the wall, and if he goes, if I move even the slightest, just move right. No.
It's
Why are
okay.
you
With
Okay.
you going in
into the
there,
wall? Into the wall. It's better than
Barsley, you do
all the way
not see her.
Oh, he's angry. He's looking around furiously.
Instead, you see
I'm sorry, what?
a girl tied up in the corner. A
Uh,
pink wizard.
Barsley is stunned. He's like,
Why is God
What?
tied up in this place?
God?
Is that you?
And
Uh,
she looks afeared.
Don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Ungag her and ask her where the bitch went.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think she is the
can't grab him
bitch.
because Barsley is occupied in the wall right now. I can't get him. But I'll say that he will go up to her and ungag her and just say firmly, "A woman went through here. Where did she go?"
What's happening?
You have to answer my
Woman.
question.
Okay,
Woman.
okay. She crawled down those rocks. What's going on here? I was walking through the woods, and then I remember blacking out, and all of a sudden I was here, and
I don't
who are
believe it.
you?
Barsley
I don't
is
believe her.
immediately just like, all right, like he's like in his angry mode of like, all right, I'm gonna go after this bitch. But then he's gonna pause a second, hesitating. It's like, should I go after this woman or do I save this girl that's just convincingly here? And then he's thinking like, wait a minute. Wouldn't the woman have like, you know, used her as a hostage or whatever to keep like I feel like she could have been used as a hostage to keep us from
Right?
killing her or whatever. And like, why is she here? Yeah. And then also the story of I was in the forest, I blacked out, and now I'm here. Is that what she said happened?
Yep.
Yes.
It's a really weak,
Now-
really weak story.
He is hesitant and he's questioning. Do I believe her? Can I sense she's telling the truth right now? Is she
You
even
want it-
real? Or
Insight.
in my fucking
You want
Roll
to
insight.
angry rage? Yes, I do want an insight, please.
Roll insight.
All right, please be good at insight. I haven't checked. Oh, 1. Oh, okay, well, let's you know.
It's not 0.
Okay, here we go. Please, just let me roll good this once. Okay, 16's not bad. I'll take it.
16?
Yep.
You believe her.
Well, damn it. All right. I guess I go after the lady. First, I'm gonna look at her and be like, "I have friends here to help you. They're gonna get you out of here. Just stay tight." And then he's gonna keep going after the woman.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, she's tied up. She ain't going anywhere.
I know. I know.
Oh, okay. I guess. And she'll just kind of look down at herself. I'll be here. Wait. Please don't leave. And then she's gonna look at you as you try to climb down the. Please don't leave me here long. It's been really dark in this corner, and I don't like the dark.
Barsley's got tunnel vision, man.
I'm still going after the woman.
Yep.
Okay. You go. Okay.
I'm sorry. He's too enraged.
No, you're fine. So with that, Hell Freak, it is your turn.
Barsley should take a level in Barbarian.
I think I've been playing Nedrick too much and been a bad influence for Barsley.
Gundren, stay with me. You're not going to die. Keep your eyes open. Keep them open.
Oh, he's already dead.
You know what?
Hmm?
With the last bit of life he has left in him, he's gonna look up at you.
Oh my god!
That's fucked up.
And he his eyes roll in the back of his head.
No! No, damn it, not again! Not another one!
Who was the other one?
That's what I'm wondering. Is there anything else that Hellfreak would like to do in his turn? Because he technically just talked.
You want to? There's a lady in that room.
Which is technically a free action, so.
So did the spare the dying close his throat even though it didn't heal him or revive him or stabilize?
It did nothing.
You got there too late. He was pretty much gone. But since you were dramatic and you played up with it, I give you that you got his final words.
Which was gurgle.
He said, "Sorry, lad."
Oh, fuck, man! Now I actually care. Fuck, as a player, I care. Ugh. I didn't give a shit as a player, but fuck.
Huh?
And it's funny because technically, with this character in particular, you only spent like 5 minutes with him.
Doesn't matter.
Nice.
Like, didn't Barsley just say, "How are you doing today?" By the way, and he was like awkwardly like, "I'm good." Nobody really asked me that. But okay.
Essentially, and then he's like, "Oh no, he was asking the bartender, like, oh, I'm looking to hire some people. Do you know anybody?" And Barsley and I can't remember who was with him, but they were like, "Oh, we're New Adventures. We can help you out."
Literally don't remember any of this happening.
Damn.
To be fair, this was
I
like close to a year. This was like a year ago.
I'm pretty sure we just manifested this job. We've never even met this man before.
I've never seen that man before in my life.
Oh my god. Editor, roll the clip. Just kidding, you don't actually have to, unless you really want to. But anyways.
Do I want to do anything actually with my turn since I wasted the other one?
Yes. Does Hellfreak want to do anything?
Master Hellfreak, there's a woman over here tied up.
With no shoes on?
Yeah.
He doesn't know that.
It's a meme. Anyways, all right, well, disappointed and whatnot, and he's too far gone. Hellfreak will then run over to here.
Okay.
Let's see, at 3.5 units, he'll stop at the door and see this woman.
Yeah, there is a woman currently tied up. The gag is now around her neck because Barsley took it off, so it's not.
Off,
Barsley could have moved like what, 4 more spaces?
Yeah, well, it's because he would have fallen, so he's just standing there, but Meg knows where he's actually standing, so that's
He's
why.
in the wall currently.
He's in the gosh darn wall. Yeah, you see this woman currently tied up in the corner, with the gag now out of her mouth and kind of like around her neck, and she's tied up. Oh wait, are you the Harrington's friend? you'd untie me, please?
Which way did he go? Thank you, and then goes off after.
We're just all gonna leave her and be like, okay.
Why does no one want to help me?
He said that you guys would help me. And he ran after some lady, some drow lady. I don't know. I just found myself here. I'm gonna be honest.
Why are you debating this? Her.
I don't trust her.
I don't know. Not at all.
I did a thing! Oh my god.
You did a thing. Helfric didn't.
That's true. That's true.
If you're gonna go, like, what would Helfrig trust her?
What would Tyr do?
What would Tyr?
My
do?
What would Tyr do? WWTD.
No, I'm playing. I'm sorry.
Living like Larry.
Would Tyr
Living like Tear Daddy.
Sky Daddy, what do I do?
Shit. I'm sorry. I'm like,
You really drawing the blank here? Right now?
I'm kind of irritated that I feel like no matter what, I'm not gonna get the results I want. You know? So you feel kind of fucking helpless. That's all.
Potato, potato.
Okay. I want to use, and it will cost an action, but that's fine. I want to use Detect Magic to see if perhaps she's using some sort of magical disguise, like illusion magic. Like there's illusion magic around her that makes her look like somebody else.
Okay. All right. Not a bad idea.
Okay, give me one moment.
Okay. And if it's got a range of 30 feet, then I could perhaps still see where if the drow is somewhere else, if there's something on her that's magical.
Okay.
Because if a 30-foot radius is from me, so that's like 6
all the
units.
way outside.
Yeah, definitely outside.
Okay. I had to double check something.
Okay.
Before I continued, you did not detect anything on her.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless she's a shape changer.
Oh my god. I don't think so.
Okay, so I don't detect any magic anywhere within 30 feet of me.
You don't detect anything off of her. You can probably detect like a little bit of like stuff coming off of Barsley, obviously, because he's recently used some magic, but it's like the traces of like the spell.
Right.
You
Yeah, I
know,
gotcha.
obviously you can detect Lucy, but there's nothing new in the area.
She disguised herself as a rock or tree.
There'd still be magic.
We have to burn all the trees down.
To burn all the trees.
They got tree rot.
She could be any one of them.
I got tree rot disease. I got tree rot disease. Like a Scrooge. Anyways,
God. Okay, all right. Fine. Well, that
I
was
can't do that voice again. Shit.
That sounded a little painful. You good?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
It
Good.
didn't hurt at all. That was more like a little saliva in the front of the mouth.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There's different things. She's quite a bit. No, she needs to shrink down. Hold on. Because she's like a giant compared to you right now. There we go. That's better.
That's because she's God.
Straight up.
Okay, so he briskly walks over to her through the rubble, and looks at her with intense irritation, finding it impossible that the drow could have slipped away so quickly, so easily.
She's gonna like look at you like, I don't know why everybody's looking so angry right now, besides that, like, at me.
You let her get away. I was literally tied up.
First
Damn
the
it.
bunny guy, and then you. I'm just sitting here, like,
Oh, I feel so bad.
Wrong place, wrong time, lady.
You
Yeah.
know what? You know what? I don't know if this would be considered an action, or maybe use the rest of my bonus use my bonus action for this or something. But real quickly, I want to press on her shoulder where the arrow went in for Jill, and see if she like winces, you know, like if I can dig my finger into the shoulder.
Well, she's gonna wince anyway, so maybe.
Right?
Yeah. Well, but if but if you have an arrow wound.
Are you pressing or are you digging your fingers?
Okay.
Pressing.
I'm compressing. I'm using my thumb and middle finger to wrap around her shoulder so that it gets either place where Jill's arrow would have gone in, and then squeeze with some intenseness that if you were a normal person, it'd be like, "Ow, you're pressing on me. Stop. You know, knock it off." But if you had a wound in there, you'd probably wince in intense pain.
Right. Roll me perception.
Fascinating.
I feel like you should be rolling deception.
Deception.
Who says I'm not?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Perception. Hey, oh, well, you know what? I got a pretty good bonus to my perception. 11.
Oh
11.
fuck.
Fuck.
11?
11 is what I got.
She kind of looks at you, and then looks at your hand, and then looks at you.
What in the world?
Okay. Is this your weird way of untying people or something?
No, I'm just checking for something. Damn it. No, she couldn't have just disappeared like that. No.
Okay. Can, like, you untie me now?
In a moment. It's not safe here.
Damn.
Okay, well, could you take me somewhere that is safe, or untie me and lead me somewhere safe?
Yes,
really
don't worry.
This is really uncomfortable, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know how long you've been tied up here, but surely you can last a few more months, yes?
I got 100 hours.
I mean, I guess.
You're not going anywhere. Are you late for a date or something? Are you seeing anybody?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alfred.
No offense, Mr. She looks you up and down. Priest, father, brother. That's like the least worried on my that's like the most inappropriate question right now, and not something on my mind. I want to go home.
I'm not hearing a no.
Oh my god. Outbreak.
In my brain, I just picture like fucking The Office, like looking towards the camera, like, are you fucking serious? Obviously, she's not actually doing that, but yeah.
Hey, they don't call it Hell Freak for nothing.
Alright, so...
Look, it's my interrogation method, all right? I'm lulling her into a false sense of security by way of discomfort.
Really? Yeah, the discomfort, you're succeeding.
Okay, well, is there anything...
No, I'm not doing anything else with my turn.
Okay, well, with that, Belfie, it is your turn. Jill, you're on standby.
Bitch ain't here. Belfie's just gonna look over.
You can move one more space.
I know. She's just gonna look
thank
over.
God, there's another friend. Can you please let me out? Everybody's leaving you here tight in a corner, and I don't know what's going on.
She seems to really want to be let go. I don't really trust it. I don't know what to do here.
She looks up at you. It's like, I'm sorry. If you were tied up in a corner in a place you don't know, wouldn't you want to be let go too?
Say, you're being rather urgent about it. I don't know.
He might be into that.
As a player, I just want to be like, well, you're with Hellfreak, you know? He's got you, but as a character, I don't know whether Belfie would just be like, what the fuck is even going on anymore? Or she would actually help her. Knowing Belfie, though, she is a kind young woman. But at the same time...
I think she's been around us little more jaded folk long enough to...
But she's also thinking that if she was really evil, she's pretty certain that Barsley probably would have figured it out, and Hellfreak would have definitely figured it out by now. Oh, God.
The hesitation, everybody.
The smacking is just...
Who is that?
Zyken. It was Zyken.
No.
I'll take those yes.
Hold on. Mouse, please. Because, as a player, I just want to be like, nah, fuck this shit. You can stay over there.
Damn.
And I don't want to use. How tightly bound is this bitch? How is she bound?
Hands behind her back. Obviously, the little gag is currently hanging around her neck. Feet are bound.
With what?
Rope?
They're currently bound with rope.
I have no evidence that she's tied up right now. She's faking it.
Damn.
I don't see the manacles. She's just waiting to stab me in the throat. I know it.
Belfie's just gonna look at her and she's gonna just... She's gonna, like, just look at her up and down, and she's gonna look out where Barsley went, and she's just gonna... Look, I'm not quite sure who you are, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust you at the moment. So... Well, she's very conflicted.
She's looking at you with very sad and pleading eyes, like, please don't leave me here. I'm so done.
Fuck. Okay, Hellfreak, if she does anything funny, you kill her.
You got it, boss.
Just don't do anything funny, okay? I will let you go. Just don't do anything weird.
I'm currently tied up. What am I supposed to do? Nibble on his shoulder?
No!
I like the thought that
You don't do
Buffy is, like,
anything!
literally in her face, wide-eyed, shouting at her, "Don't do anything weird!"
Just don't do anything. Just sit there and look pretty while I untie you. Just don't make any threatening movements. We're under a lot of pressure. We've had a very long day.
Okay. Just untie me. I will sit here. I won't move. Look, you've had a long day. I get it. I just want to go home.
Understandable. Me too. I could really use a hug from my mom right now. And Belfie just...
You know what? A hug sounds really good right now. Maybe a cuddle with an animal or something. I don't know. I just want to go home.
Shh. You're stressing me out.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll just shut up now.
And Belfie just unties her, and she's just like, oh god. She's like, why do I have to be a nice person? I could leave someone here, but I feel bad.
Jeez, why do I always have to save you and
Can I move now, or should I just sit here, like, and wait so you guys don't feel threatened or anything? Like, I don't know what to do here.
You guys could take her to the
honest.
bed at least, I think.
Yeah, so she can be in the room with a dead body.
Oh yeah, that.
Ooh, she doesn't want to see that.
Just
How do you feel about dead bodies?
Right.
Just take a rest. Just sit there and look pretty. And that's where I end my turn, because that's all I can do.
Okay. Jill, it is your turn. Wisteria is on standby.
Okay, mouse. Jill's gonna come through here. 3, 4. She's gonna look, see them in the corner, and then go right past them.
Fair enough.
Because this is
just
Jill.
like- This is Jill.
How you doing?
Oh, she's
Just
going.
kind of like, okay. Just kind of like that, like that defeated, like hand wave, like, okay, bye.
Jill kind of looks around and doesn't see her anywhere. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I know, right?
Is it safe to say we are out of combat?
Yeah, we can be out of combat.
Bosley went after her, though.
Where is Barsley, like, space-wise, supposed to be? I know he's in the wall, but, like, where is he?
He's probably around where you are, right, Mig?
I don't know. I couldn't. I'll be honest. I was trying to place him, and my number kept going up as I was trying to carefully
He was
place
in
him.
the he was in the door. So 1, 2, 3 to get into the room, and you've got 40 movement. Yes.
Yes.
So you've got 5 more spaces to move from right here.
It's also difficult. It's also difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, you don't have. Oh well, Jill has the climbing speed, so.
Yeah, but Barsley doesn't. So.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, right around where Jill is would be where he is.
All right. I guess I'll just place him there then. Like, right here.
Wherever he would have gone.
That would have been it then.
Fuck. I think she got away.
Looking around angrily. No, she has to be around here somewhere. We have to keep looking.
Barsley.
Hold on.
What?
We know where she's going.
Deep breaths.
Just stays completely silent, still. Tense.
Look at me.
Looking ahead.
She, like, lightly, like, presses her hand against the side of his face to turn him towards her.
Looks up at her.
It's gonna be alright. We'll track her down again.
I'll say
I
at
promise
this
you
point
that.
Wisteria has joined the rest of you.
Yeah.
Looks away down to the side. It doesn't matter. We failed. I failed. Walks away.
Yeah, she wouldn't know what to say to that one.
So
That's about
anxious.
that's about the extent of her comfort abilities.
Well, I'm out of it.
Bosley, I'm gonna get before Belfie goes, we know where she's going, so we meet her, I guess. God damn it, Belfie, move all the goddamn way, you fucking... I guess Barsley's staying at Gundren's body, still holding his axe.
Yeah, he's just standing there looking at it.
Jill's gonna go back and loot girl's body.
Gundren's not holding an axe, by the way.
It's a joke because he's holding a... Because
there is no axe.
Okay, it's a hammer. Okay, so he's holding his hammer.
No, he doesn't have anything.
I was joking! It was a joke!
Oh. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I thought he was holding an axe, so I didn't know that, so I...
My brain was like, no,
unexpected guest star.
No, because his model is, so I was like, oh, he's dead, but he's still holding on his axe, ready to go anytime. But no,
he's going to Valhalla.
Oh, he already went.
Is there any sheets or anything on this bed over here?
Sheath? Like a weapon sheath?
Sheets.
No, to cover him.
Oh, sheet. Yes, there are blankets and sheets. They're a little dingy, but yes, there is.
Yeah, I'll
coverage.
I hope they're not crusty.
Alright, what's Gruul got on his body?
Uno momento. Sorry, let me pull back to his page real quick.
And then I'm
There's
gonna
so
talk
much.
more to the prisoner after you do your thing.
Let's see. By the way, real quick, Belfie, while you're grabbing, when you grab the sheet off the bed, you do notice there's something leather, like that appears, like after you pull the sheet, you see that you can kind of see under the bed, and there's something leather under there.
Oh, kinky.
Interesting. Oh my god. Jesus.
Jill, you do find a morning star.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta go all the way back. A javelin.
Just one?
Yes, one morning star, one javelin. He has a shield and hide armor. And that's it. They do look like the pieces do look a lot nicer than the pieces you would have gotten before from the other bugbears.
Goblins. Oh yeah, bugbears.
The bugbears you fought in the
Right.
past. Since he's King Grill, they're not like extravagant, but they're a lot fancier.
Right.
A little more polished.
No money?
Not on him.
Alright, time to check his room next. Next person.
Belfie's gonna check under what's this leather item in his bed.
Okay, Belfie, you check under the
Please don't be a
bed.
sex toy. Please don't be a sex toy.
It's not a sex toy.
Thank God.
You find there is a stitched together leather sack.
It's all the treasure.
Okay. I open said sack.
All right, Sarah, get your pencil ready, because I know you're the one that writes things down. Okay. Inside, you find 220 silver.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow. That's a whole.
Megan, I will reply to your stuff in just a bit. Hold on. just making sure you're aware and that I'm not ignoring you. Do not worry.
Oh yeah, no. You good. You got time. Don't rush.
Okay. You and I apologize. You're gonna have to do a little bit of math, Sarah.
That's
160 EP.
So that's 80 gold.
3 potions of healing.
Okay.
And you find a scroll, a wrapped up parchment.
I want to see what this parchment is.
You open it up, and it's a map.
The map. I get to look at the map. Look at the map.
I'm gonna look at this map. What's this map for?
It is to the Wave Echo Cave.
Ah, okay. Well.
So what you're telling me is, we
don't even need to
found a redundant way to get to the cave.
You don't. What I'm telling you is, you now don't have to go back for the druid. You can go there by yourself. You can go there on your own.
This will be helpful. Hellfreak, Jill. There's a map to Wave Echo Cave over here.
Well, that's nice, he says from the other room.
Oh, still looking at the girl. Belfie's gonna see Jill, and she's gonna put the map in the bag real quick, and she's gonna toss it to Jill.
Okay.
And Belfie's gonna take the sheet and cover up Gundren, because that's all she can really do. Just out of respect, and they'll just have to tell the peeps where he is, and you know, I'll have to fucking find his body, and he'll be the only one with a sheet over him. Unless he starts getting eaten by animals. Well, that's a different issue.
Everyone gets 44 silver and 16 gold.
Okay. Oh shit. Hold on, let me write this down so I can remember, not have to repeat the question. So how much silver and how much gold?
44 silver and 16 gold.
Okay, thank you. Now I will go to my board and
Alright.
calculate shit. Fuck. Oh lordy.
And if nobody else is doing anything at the exact moment, I'd like to speak to the prisoner. I got some questions for you.
Okay.
Hello, stranger.
What color is my underwear?
Hello, stranger.
So.
I have an ungodly amount of money. And nothing
Now-
to spend it on! Where's Jimothy?
We'll go back.
I want to see my cousin.
So she's unbound, right? Because Belfie untied everything.
Yes,
she's
she's
just sitting
unbound,
there?
and she's sitting in the corner because she was told to sit in the corner, and she's doing that because she does not want you guys to think she's about to attack when she's not. She's just kind of there.
Well, that's good for her. Let's hope it stays that way.
Best get to stepping. Sorry.
Better get to step. So. Hellfreak sighs, a heavy sigh of disappointment. Well, I'm sorry that we've met on such unfortunate circumstances. I'm Hellfreak Steinhair. What's your name?
Fuck, I didn't give my in-universe character a name. Fuck.
That's the first sign she's a get her.
Oh my god.
She's a witch.
Oh my god.
What's your birthday?
Thelma.
What color is my underwear? Thelma. No, it's not gonna be Thelma. What's that one name I gave? Hold on. There's a name. I just have to look. I have it written down somewhere. I just have to grab it. Hold on. need to sign into this because that is where the name is. Give me this. Can you tell that I'm not prepared for this because I did this on the fly?
But yeah.
There we go. Emine?
Emine, that's a very pretty name.
Thank you.
And if I may ask, where are you from? Where were you when you got captured?
Well, I was in the forest. I was traveling. I heard.
Which forest? From where to where? Because they could have taken you many miles away from your location.
Well, I was on my way to Waterdeep. I have some family there, and they were gonna teach me some magic. I really wanted to have a. Why is this word escaping me? Familiar.
Education.
Thank you. Like,
Oh,
it's like
familiar.
it starts with an F. Familiar. I really want a familiar. There's like these cute little squishy faced dogs, and I thought it would be cute to have as a familiar.
Oh, so you're a student. How old are you?
Answer that question.
I'm 18.
Oh, I see. Just starting out. Yes.
Yeah, my mom calls me the little baby witch.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
Okay.
This is really cute.
Well, I'm so sorry that these awful goblins inconvenienced you, and well, I hope they didn't hurt you in any way, did they?
Not that I'm aware of. She's gonna look at you with sad eyes. Do you think the pink made me stick out?
Yes, it does.
Mom-
it does
Mom
clash with the
says that
forest.
Mom says that it makes me stick out like a sore thumb and an easy target.
Also, the hat's a little bit large, isn't it?
I thought it was cute.
It is cute.
I-
It is. It gets, but it catches the eye very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
And you were traveling alone.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just live in the next town over from Waterdeep, so I figured, hey, you know, I'm a big girl. I can walk by myself. It should be fine. But evidently, it's not fine.
Are you the
'Cause I'm
next town? Are do you mean Phandalin or White March?
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
Give me a
I'm
sec.
bluffing. I want to see if she chooses the made up one. Because we were just in Phandalin and we met a lot of the townspeople. Perhaps we know.
No, I'm looking at a map right now, real quick. I'm like, where the fuck is Waterdeep?
You're looking at a
Where
real
is
map.
this? Yes, I'm looking at a real map. Thank you. Oh. Actually, I'm from Daggerford.
Do I know where Daggerford is?
Does Wisteria know?
Oh, Wisteria would have advantage since she's from Waterdeep.
Then wouldn't Jill have the advantage as well?
You would also have advantage since you're from Waterdeep. Roll me. Let me determine.
actually,
what...
so Neverwinter is our closest major city, isn't it?
Yes.
Because we're pretty north from Waterdeep.
Yeah, what she's
Yeah?
saying is that she was definitely kidnapped very far away from here.
Sure, she was.
What am I
God,
rolling?
What? That's what I'm trying to figure out. History? Survival? History.
Perception?
No, because no, perception.
Oh,
no, it wouldn't be perception. You're trying to remember if this town is near Waterdeep.
History would be good because it's, geography and shit like that.
Yeah, history.
Wait, am I rolling or is Jill rolling?
Jill's...
You can roll too. So they're in earshot, so Wisteria and Jill
I
can
don't
roll with
think
advantage.
I don't think a
Since-
7 passes. Let me try Wisteria.
But you can also roll as well.
Plus...
They're in earshot, so they can
Okay.
see if she's bluffing.
Understood. History +1, 18.
18. Daggerford is indeed a city just outside of Waterdeep. If you look at your map,
19, yeah.
by Waterdeep.
There's Waterdeep,
yes.
there's Daggerford. And
right there.
we're up here near the Tribor Trail.
Yeah.
We're in these woods. I think we're actually like at the tip of these woods
Yeah.
right here.
So she'd be from the opposite side of Waterdeep.
Right. I'm not. This is becoming less convincing to me as an argument for where she's from. Why, that's Daggerford. That's very far away from you. Here, how could they have brought you? How could they have gone all the way down there and then brought you up here? How long have you been been captive? Do you think days, weeks?
Sir, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know where I am.
Well, I would hope where you are is where they're feeding you. Yes, I mean,
every once in a blue moon. It's hard to see though, because it's kind of dark over here.
Where is Waterdeep and all that? Or place specifically?
If you were to look at this map, it is...
well, the chart says. Okay, so we're
Right
up here
here.
near Neverwinter.
Right.
This is Tribor and the Tribor Trail.
Well,
We are
okay.
in the tip of these woods.
She's from
She-
Daggerford, which is right
She's
here.
from Daggerford, and she was on her way to Waterdeep. So somehow she was,
She went
according
from
to her story,
there.
she was on this trail, and now she ended up captive up here.
How many weeks
Keep
of travel would that have been?
Emily, are you pulling a Zorro with this character?
You gotta remember, I have only watched One Piece when you've watched it with Meg as One Piece.
Very bad
So-
sense of
but I
direction.
I do know he has a very, very bad sense of direction, but no, this is not an intentional thing if that
Okay.
is what you're implying.
Okay. Jill will finally walk into the room, I guess. Let's just say, like, right there.
Mhm.
Would you say you've been here for days or weeks?
Probably for... Hold on, give me a second. Well, some of it's hazy because, I got knocked out. And then I was here. But
Before you
definitely
answer,
definitely
before you
days
answer-
have gone by. It's kind of hard to tell. In
I
this
should
room.
warn you that I am a distinctly untrusting person. So it's very
Oh,
important that you're honest with me. And not
Yes,
don't try
absolutely
You know-
lethal, this one.
no appeals
Fair
to
enough.
my morality will be helpful for you.
Good to know. Fair enough. Because, yeah, this place isn't great. So I probably wouldn't trust a random person I found here either.
Well,
how do you feel about traveling alone once more?
I don't know.
I would probably guess you're not a fan of it, right? After everything that's happened, you never know. More goblins could pop out. Ooh. Shakes his hands.
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
What the
Alfred,
fuck?
if you are about to suggest that we divert to Waterdeep, you're out of your mind.
I'm not suggesting anything of the sort. Relax.
I mean, it probably is not a good idea. Mom wouldn't think so.
No, of course not. We can't leave you all the way. You're very, very far, even further away from home than before. It's an awful thought. Perhaps that you
You've
should
been
stay with
Can
us
you
until...
tell me? Can you
You've been
tell me
carried over
where I
mountains.
am?
Sweetheart,
I don't even know where I am. Where is?
A few moments later.
We're north of the Sword Mountains right now.
Oh, that is far away. Okay.
Yep, Neil Neverwinter.
I want to go home.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. But you see, we are really far away from home, so we're going to perhaps take you with us to Vandelva,
Okay.
where you'll be safe.
That or we just point her in the right direction, be like, hey, if you go over in that direction, you'll eventually reach a druid's house.
Damn.
Out of character, I kind of don't want her to like be let out of our sight, just in case.
Yeah, I'm kind of there
Fair.
At the same time, I do not want to take her to that cave with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
too. Okay.
So
Dangerous.
if I'm staying with you, where are we going exactly?
Well, we're going...
Or are you gonna take me to like the closest town or something?
No.
I mean,
No.
I could
Oh
take
god.
No,
a
we're
carriage.
not.
I
No?
mean,
We're going
I
straight
guess
to that
we could-
fucking cave.
fuck no, we're not taking her with us. What if she is the fucking drow? And then we
Well,
show
then-
her where the cave is.
Ah, fuck.
But what if she's a benefactor?
What if she is to help?
I don't
That's
trust
it.
her. I just don't trust her.
I don't either.
Parsley does. That's all that matters.
Listen.
As me as a player, anyway.
The drow said she already knew where the cave was, but she was also trying to interrogate Gundren. So it's like, I don't believe her.
Yeah, and Lucy would have heard whether or not Gundren would have
Yeah.
told
Lucy would
her
have
where the
heard
cave.
what was happening.
Unless, does she have like an ability to where she can read minds, or
We could make a bluff, like be all like, okay, these party members are gonna go to a cave while we stay here at this nice tavern and just rest for the night, and then see what her reaction is, or see if she does anything.
yeah, I mean,
Ooh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I'm starting to concoct a plan, a booby trap. No. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if the group acts like they go to retire at the nearest town in a tavern? We then are like, well, us members are going to go to this place while we members stay with you and let you rest and protect you and stuff. And then at nightfall, see if she tries to sneak out and try to follow said party members, where they will already be awake and ready to attack her. Like, we knew it. We knew you would come. Attack.
I have a question. Where? Fuck. Where is the Wave Echo Cave in relation to us?
That's
since
what I was
saw the wave-
wondering too.
Since I saw the map.
It is
Oh.
and west. Mostly south, though.
What he said.
That means
that doesn't tell me
nothing to me.
where. Like, we're here, and all you said was it's
We're
south and
like
west.
in.
We're at
But
the
mostly
bottom
south.
of this. We're at the bottom of this forest.
So.
Is it near the Mare of Dead Men? Or is it closer to Thornhold?
I have where we actually it's in the DM.
What?
You're muted.
No, I'm just speaking away from my microphone. It's in the DM bulletin board in the Discord for the Drowning Rams. You can see the woods that we're in, as well as all the locations on the map.
Damn it, I only have one screen.
I'm sorry.
DM bulletin.
Wait, where's the bulletin board?
We're
It's
at-
below. So there's
Oh.
Cragmaw. Okay, so Wave Echo
You know what? I'm
Cave
sorry.
is
It's south and east.
it's near the Sword
Yeah.
Mountains. So
It's
You'd be
directly
going
east
back-
of Phandalin.
Yeah, you'd be going back
Oh.
towards Phandalin.
Okay, I see it now.
Phandalin.
So dropping her off at Phandalin would be on the way.
Yeah. we
Yeah,
can drop
so-
our Phandalin.
yeah, we can do that. We could make it known that we have the map to her. And kind of like a bait thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we do have a backup way to get to the cave if everything goes wrong.
Well, I mean, we can copy the map. It's not that hard. But what I'm saying is that we kind of be like, oh yeah, we found this map, so we'll be able to find her. And, but also, like, pretend to sleep or something, you know? But have it so that... Or... Okay, hold on. We make a fake map. We make a fake map.
Yeah.
We could.
Okay.
I'm liking this.
And she would take the fake one, and we can put the real one
Joe will
know.
sleep with it under her pillow.
Sleep with it, put it in Belfie's tits, I don't care. Just we know for sure she can't get it without anyone knowing, you know?
Yes.
And I know a smooth way we could bring it up. Now that Jill's standing next to Wisteria, she can hand her the map and be like, found a map to the cave.
Wait, do you? I thought Belfie has the map.
I gave it to Jill.
Oh,
Give it to Jill.
okay. Sorry, I missed that.
I did too.
Yeah, no. She tossed it over.
Okay, so do you do that? Do you say, hey, by the way, you got a map?
Yep.
Okay. And what's the response? What's the reaction?
I don't know. I'm not Wisteria.
Well, I'm
He's asking what is the NPC's response.
correct. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I get you. She's gonna like, obviously because you made a movement and she was just talking to you, she'll have like kind of like watch you and then watch the map go to Wisteria. That looks pretty well kept for a dingy place like this. At least what I can see. It feels dirty.
I'm gonna go home. That's where all my stuff is.
I don't trust her.
Jesus Christ.
None of us trust her.
Yeah, I don't
And it's
trust
gonna
her.
remain that way. Until she passes or fails this test.
What
She's
time
better.
of day is it, DM?
It is not quite like getting dark evening, but like you can see the sun's probably gonna start dipping soon.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, did you want to...
Nah, you go ahead.
I just wanted to, if you could, I'd appreciate a refresher of the information that we did like here or were told when we were listening to their conversation as far as what they were discussing. Like, he wanted payments, and she wanted...
She asked for the map, he wanted payment.
Okay. Interesting. But she already knows the location of the Wave Echo Cave, or at least that's what she said.
She claimed, yeah.
So why would she want the map unless the map also acts as some sort of perhaps spell or key, something that unhides it from just
Like
randomly.
El Dorado.
Like El Dorado, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
perhaps
I get
the
you.
location is not necessarily the importance of the map.
Part of me, okay, so now that you brought that up, it makes me think maybe we should go back to the druid and see if we'd be able to get in without it.
Mm-hmm.
That or she just didn't know where it was.
Yeah, like
Well,
she could just be bluffing.
that's the thing. She did say, but like, it'd be a way to test it. If the map is indeed a key.
Yeah, but
And then remember, she claims she already knows where the cave is, so why would she need the map if she already knew?
I don't think she knows. That's what I'm saying. I don't think she knows. Because, okay, so for, like, just say, maybe it isn't this girl, but for all we know, she could have changed into anything else and still be nearby. That's what I'm saying. So, I still don't think that the, whatever the fuck she was,
The drow.
I don't think she actually knows what it is. I think she was bluffing, definitely. She's either this girl or she's nearby somewhere.
Watching us.
Yeah, honestly.
Laughing at us like we're fools.
Because the best thing she could
Emily,
do
can
is
I
go
do
away
a-
and hide.
In that case, Emily, can I do a perception check to see if, like, if Jill can, I don't know, sense anyone around their immediate area?
I'll allow it.
Oof. I don't think I'd have gotten shit anyway.
Yeah, besides those you know who are here, you don't sense anything.
One foolish move. Well, we've had a long day, all of us, right? How about we get moving to town? Find some comfortable beds, some good food, a delicious drink, etc., etc. And he'll stand up from his semi-crouched kneeling position and start walking away.
Okay. So, what towns are nearby?
Just say Phandalin. That's all the town you need to tell her. Phandalin.
Because not exactly from here. So.
Phandalin, Neverwinter, tribals that way, you know.
I don't like how many questions this character asks.
Oh my goodness.
Me asks you 1,000 questions. Ask one. I don't like how many questions you're asking.
She's gonna very carefully get up and just kind of like go over, but like hands to her side, make sure like hands to her side, but palms
Out.
out. Like not like I am the Messiah, but more like
no, like down at her side, kind of like
down on her side, but like the fingertips are curled up, kind of thing, kind of out.
right.
You know, like
I can picture
I
it,
guess
yeah.
kind of cutesiness, but it's
We get it.
less of I'm being cute and more like, see, I'm not grabbing anything, because y'all have been acting very suspicious of her, so she's like, okay, I'm gonna make sure they know I don't want to stab them. Alright, I'm just gonna. Oh my god, is that a dead body?
Oh no,
He's
she didn't see
covered.
it. It's on the sheet. It's covered in the sheet.
He's covered.
Oh, sorry. That's
No,
right.
it's okay.
You
Oh my
right.
God.
You right.
That was
I
funny
mean, she
reaction.
still might ask that, but
I mean,
Also,
true.
Belfi and Barsley are right in front of it, so she might not see it. He's a very small man.
This is true. Yeah, no, you're right. I
Oh
forgot
my
about the
goodness.
sheet. That's my bad. I
Thank you.
apologize.
I want Lucy. Can we just say, like, Wisteria has Lucy keeping a very close eye on her? Like, I mean,
Right.
very close eye on her, and she can't see Lucy. So,
As far as we know.
if she can, she's a witch, and she needs to die.
So, goddamn.
Witch!
But,
I mean, she did say she was called. Her mom calls her a baby witch.
That's not a good
Like
thing
this.
with us right now.
It's like memes. See memes? Keep an eye on the
Okay.
boy.
Yeah, like warp.
yeah.
Well, I think we are
Um.
done at Girls Castle.
So, first regicide, what do you think? How you feel?
You cut
Hopefully
out
so.
worse.
First, what
Jill?
now?
First
Shut up.
regicide, what do you think? How do you feel?
Oh my God.
Bold of you to assume this is my first regicide.
Wait,
Eyes
what?
wide, sits on. Eyes wide, collapses on the bed. I don't know about the staying with you guys thing anymore.
Jill, what do you mean by that?
What?
What do you, what do you mean by that? What did you just say?
Come on. We should get out of here.
You
And
know,
he's like, what the fuck?
with the word like that, I don't know how I feel about this anymore. One of y'all.
I mean,
have,
by
like,
all means, stay out here with the
message.
bears and the goblins and the orcs. There are orcs out here, you know. Yeah, giant rats. We fought some.
There's an owl bear.
Oh,
Giant
we just released an
spiders.
owlbear, giant spiders, twig blights, cultists.
Oh.
Ugh,
Might be another dragon
twiggly
around.
bites.
We're not leaving anyone behind.
I'm bluffing.
I know.
Oh.
Barsley's just. He's saying that. He's not aware of that. He's a naive boy. You forget this.
I'm
Walks
oh,
over.
I'm fucked either way, aren't I? Okay.
Barsley is going to hold out his hand slowly to her. Take my hand.
Good cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a gentleman still, despite his problems right now. Helps her off the bed
I-
carefully.
I did not mean to have her fall like that.
You did.
Sorry.
You did.
Apologies. Okay.
And you walk.
She's just gonna nod.
All right. Well, just stay close to me. You'll be fine. And if you were to look at Barsley and notice, he has no expression on his face, and he seems just, I don't know how to describe it, just toned, just what's the word I'm looking for?
Flat. Mid.
Just flat in his emotions. But he's still, his words are still coming off as kind and genuine.
Jill's gonna look back at Hofrick and just be like, I'm starting to worry about that kid.
Yes, he's doing me a concern as well.
Come along, Berfy. Are you coming?
Yeah. And she comes up to Barsley's side, and she just kind of puts her hand on his shoulder.
Looks
Wait.
up at her.
When we get back to the tavern, you are gonna have some good pie.
He'll do his darnest to show a warm smile up at her, and he lightly chuckles. Yes, pie. That sounds lovely.
What if they're not serving pie that day?
She kind of to comfort him a little bit more. She kind of strokes a little bit, like the base of one of his ears, just to be sweet.
Gives him a little scritch.
Yeah. Just she's trying to be nice. She knows he's feeling not the best.
Blushing slightly. fur puffing around his neck slightly.
Touch me hard.
Touch me, touch me. You know, it was also a rabbit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what made it rough.
Not because you're a rabbit.
Alright, I
But you know what I'm
Don't finish that
referencing.
line.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, let us continue on.
To
Escorting the ladies.
Phandalin once more.
I already moved the tokens off the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold.
Well, I'm gonna move him right on my table.
There we
go.
I'm just gonna. There we go. Did I get Lucy?
Okay.
Yes, I did get Lucy.
I got him.
Gundren.
Okay.
Goddamn
Well,
right, yeah.
R.I.P. Gundren, best man, but he did.
Oh, he did. Wait, did you loot his body? Or was that... No. Would she do that?
I don't think any of us really checked his body. We just were kind of like,
I mean, they were torturing him, so they probably stripped him already.
That's what I was thinking.
True. Fair enough. Fair enough.
R.I.P. Gundren, though, we need to inform, like, his friends, though, be like, hey, this is where the castle is, his body's there.
A few moments later.
So you begin to make your way back to Phandalin. Obviously, it's several hours from where you are at, and it's actually starting to get dark as you get to the outskirts of town. Barsley,
Oh, yes.
as you are walking,
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
I gotta go
Sorry,
back
guys. I really
to-
have to pee again.
no, you good.
It's okay. You know what? Why don't we take another 10? Because that was a very heavy moment that we just had.
Yeah.
Putting 10 on the clock.
Alright,
Alright.
All right, thank you for the 10.
Okay. Welcome back. Thank you all for your patience and for the second little breaky boo. Reminder from where we left off is the party found the mysterious girl. After trying to go after the lady, the drow lady. On this one. Pull this out.
The forest sounds, there's like a chirp that goes off,
Yeah.
and it makes me think of a smoke detector.
That's hilarious. Suffer.
Here, listen.
Listening.
There, oh, there it was again. There it is.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
I'll bring that up because we will be needing
There it is.
Forever, we'll be cursed by the smoke detectors.
You're welcome.
Well, anyways, so on your way back, Barsley,
Yes.
during your travels, as
Oh,
you're exiting the cave, there's going to be several things that happen on your trail on your way back, by the way. So you're on the road for a while.
On the road again?
As you begin to exit the castle, I am so sorry for what happened today. One like you
bitch.
should not have to go through something like this.
Barsley looks down. He's not sure what to say. He's at a loss for words. But he's gonna try his best to find something to say, and then he'll just sigh and mentally think, well, the important thing is that we tried, and at least we're all okay. We're all out of there in one piece.
That is always a good thing. It is a blessing indeed.
This manipulative bitch.
I was gonna say, I have 2 words. That bitch.
Oh.
Perhaps there is more that can be done. But I don't know if you're ready for that yet.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say Plagueis the Wise. He could bring back the dead, but he had to use the dark powers. So I don't know if you're ready for it.
I have a great idea. Let's bring Mom back.
Oh God.
I have an idea.
I-
Let's bury the body in an ancient burial ground.
Oh
Yes.
no, we're not pet cemeterying. No. May I ask what it is that I'm not ready for?
I don't know if you're ready for a pact, my dear.
No.
Parsley stumbles and is walking at that, hearing that word, that all too familiar word, and
Don't do
he like quickly catches himself and is like, "Did you wait? You said a pact?"
Yes, it is a very big decision, though.
Do any of us
Wait, I
notice
don't-
that Barsley stumbled?
Make a perception check.
Ooh, wait.
Oh, wait, I
my
don't.
my
I
passive
don't.
is 15.
I don't understand. I thought that means. I thought that's only when.
I want
make you-
to those who wish to. I will keep that in mind, Jill. Those who wish to roll, please make your rolls, and then I will tell you who fails. Who
I'm gonna
passes.
leave with off the table, just because.
That's
That
totally
works.
fine.
23,
15.
because I'm worried about the boy.
You all indeed notice Barsley stumble for a moment.
I'm gonna assume that Belfie's nearby and she kind of like catches him, I guess, in a way,
Oh.
just to be like, Barsley, are you okay? You've been acting weird lately.
Barsley's gonna try his best to regain his focus and stop having his mental conversation for a hot second. And looks at her. I have a lot on my mind, and I'm just thinking things, and it's been a lot. Today was a lot.
I imagine like Belfie, when she caught him, kind of has like one of his hands in hers, and she's just gonna give it a squeeze, and she's gonna look at him dead in the eye, and because I need she's gonna look at him and she's like, okay, but if you need to talk to anyone about anything, I'm here for you, Barsley.
Looks at her. I'm sorry. Stares at her a moment, regaining his composure more, and suddenly just feeling kind of safe.
Oh,
It's like,
how cute.
That is cute.
I'm screaming on the
Alright.
inside, but I'm silent on the out.
all right, I will. Thank you.
Yeah. She just need to give him reassurance, trying to give him a person he can talk to anytime. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't want this bitch to win.
Talk to me, not her.
I will say he's gonna look down and notice that they're still holding hands, and he's gonna have a thought before he immediately blushes entirely with his cheeks and neck puffing up and shakes his head wildly like, whoa, and he just pats her hand like, yes, I'm fine. Let's keep walking.
No, okay, Bosley. She's gonna Belfie's gonna stick really close to him. She's kind of worried about him. He's been very emotionally distressed as of late. She can tell.
Yep.
Barsley is a very sweet man, but she's worried about him. He's a sweet man. She loves him, but she doesn't know yet. But I do.
But
I do. Oh, so cute.
So cute.
Listen to me.
These
Please.
adorable little babies.
They will have their own.
Anyways. I lost my train of thought. I was lost.
As
in the
did I!
sauce of how adorable you guys are.
If I may.
Yes.
I just wanted to make the statement that I don't know if anybody else is. I imagine like Jill definitely would be or perhaps Belfie as well, although Belfie is now currently distracted. But also not trusting this individual that we're our temporary travel companion.
Right.
That we're also keeping an eye on her to see if she does anything unusual, even a flick of the wrist that looks inherently magical or something, you know, or pulls out a dagger, a toothpick.
We do have Lucy watching her very intensely.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're on guard to be like, you're up to something.
It's like someone's
Uh,
trying to
yes.
stop something.
Told you he was
I
on.
told you he was onto us.
She's currently like walking with you guys. Along the way, maybe she'll try to make like very awkward conversation because she still feels like uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Like it's very obvious she's uncomfortable, especially again after you guys were like, so how's it feel to do your first regicide? Oh, you think this is my first regicide? Wait, what?
Right,
So,
right, yeah.
Like
not
after you guys said
What do you
that, she was
mean?
very much like, I am debating whether or not to go with these people or let the animals just get me. I feel like I'm fucked either way.
yeah, our behavior is not very welcoming at all, but at the same time, I kind of want it to be that way, you know, just to
Right.
keep a distance. So, makes sense, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it does make sense.
We're not helping.
She don't know me. She don't know.
She don't know me.
Yeah.
I wish I knew the gift that went with that. I have a very certain facial reaction that goes with that, Megan. I hope you know. Anyways, so what brought you all to the cast? I'm sorry, I'm really bad at small talk.
Oh,
Is that
well,
a
you
weird-
see, that man that was lying on the floor in that other room under the sheet, he hired us to transport him and some cargo to a mine somewhere, but wouldn't you know it, he got captured, apparently, and then we tried to save him, and he ended up in there dead. Probably like you would have, if we hadn't come along to help you.
That's such a wonderful.
Oh, there was a dead body in there. I didn't
Well-
realize that's what was under the sheet.
Yes, it certainly wasn't a decorative throw pillow, if that's what you were thinking.
Actually,
I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I was honestly thinking whether or not you guys were gonna kill me or the animals were gonna kill me.
No, we're not going to kill you. Come on now, don't be so silly. We're not like those awful creatures what attacked you so far away and then brought you all the way here and hopefully did nothing untowards to you. Actually, you know what? How dirty is she? Like, from when we discovered her to like now, like, is she like clean or is she like pretty like, oh, like the bottom of her dress is all dirty and muddy?
The bottom of her dress was definitely dirty from sitting on a dirty floor. And she has, like, patted herself off as much as possible.
Right, but I mean, like, some really, like, caked on dirt, like, days in a dungeon kind of rolling around in your own stuff dirt.
I mean, she's filthy.
Okay.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's what I wanted to make sure of, is how dirty was she?
see, I hope she's the drow. Only because if she isn't,
But then we've wasted a lot of time
Yes.
and effort on this. Yeah.
Good lordy.
I hope and I pray and I motherfucking beg.
What? She was just this innocent girl that Emily decided to throw in for the whole of it.
She did have a maniacal laugh earlier, and it would be fucked up, but it would totally be in character.
Bro.
I'll tell you what I was laughing at earlier after session.
Okay.
Okay.
Reina, not now. Mommy's in the middle of playing a Dungeons and Dragons game.
What is that?
I mean,
Is that cat food?
when you use words like regicide, it's kind of scary.
Well,
No
the goblin
offense.
did consider himself a king, didn't he? So,
I guess.
yes, it's quite unfortunate. And you know what? Now that I think about it, all the more reason why I'm glad we saved you when we did, because king goblins, I'm sure they love to do whatever it is they want to do. Isn't that right?
I mean, he was pretty hairy for a goblin if he was a goblin.
He was a bugbear.
Hobgoblin, bugbear, is that what he was? I can't tell the difference. They're all loud
That's
and
racist.
short, and
Oh,
I'm sorry I don't
racist.
spend my time getting to know the different goblin species. Excuse me.
Bugbears are...
They're marsupials.
Oh my god. Bugbears aren't a goblin species, are they?
Actually, yes, they are. They're goblinoids. Yes, bugbears, hobgoblins, goblins. They're all goblinoids.
Huh. You learn
Trolls
new
are
stuff.
considered giants. Fun fact. Yeah, they're in the giant class. So. Yep.
Let's see.
Troll in the dungeon.
dungeon. I thought you'd like to know.
I don't know. Okay, well, you continue to walk. Hopefully this isn't too bad. And as you walk,
Oh my god. What is that?
you
Oh
do
god, what
hear
is that?
that in the forest as you
Wait,
walk.
a who? A snore? A who and a snore?
Is it a snore or a purr? I thought it was a cat. I'll be honest. No offense, Jill.
I know what it is.
It's...
I turn around.
What is the sound?
As you hear a shuffle coming from the bushes.
Oh god.
Please.
Parsley
please,
stands ready to
please,
fight.
Please, please,
Oh god, what? Oh my god.
And you see a familiar creature come up.
Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah!
Holy shit.
Thank God no one's home right now.
Amazing.
Fuck
So,
yes!
Holy crap.
You did actually pass last session your animal handling check.
Yay!
Holy shit! Fuck yeah! Parsley's gonna tilt his ears up high and lower his fist and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
it comes up and it sees you, Barsley, and its eyes go wide and it goes up to you.
hello,
expecting-
friend!
It looks at you very expectingly.
Food? Give
That's
food,
what I was
please.
thinking.
You're probably still hungry, of course. Digs into his pockets.
Would you like a banana?
He doesn't have any more bananas. I would.
No more bananas.
no
We
bananas.
can always buy more bananas. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anything.
Holds
I'm gonna
out
say
beautiful
he's-
boy.
I'm gonna say the owlbear is an adolescent, so it's not a full age.
Yeah.
Even better. Even better. Even better.
Baby.
It's probably a little bit bigger than that wolf you guys fought earlier.
Dude, I'm like, fuck yeah!
We need to make this token. We need to make this token.
I
now.
know.
Okay.
I will say right now, I was so tempted to send you one of you a message to be like, you best get to drawing, but I was like, no. I'm gonna let them squirm just a
I'll be
while.
honest.
50
Even if we weren't gonna
rounds
get
in
this
the spot
owlbear, I
round
just wanted to
magazine.
draw it in remembrance. Because
Well, now you can draw it, and I'll even let you guys do the finer details designing.
Whoa.
guys,
just
we got an
gonna-
owlbear.
Because this is just a random model from WoW.
Here's
I
the
believe.
thing, Emily.
Yeah.
Meg and I already found a design that we really liked.
Yep.
Remember?
I
Remember
should've
that
known.
one design we saw that we kind of agreed on is nice? The which
She definitely does.
the pretty one, the really pretty boy.
Okay. Anyways, continuing
Back to the game.
on.
We'll get to that later. We only got so much time.
You're right. Holds out piece of ration. Kneeling down. There you go.
It gleefully takes it.
Good boy. Good girl. Oh, God. Sorry. I still don't know.
Oh, look, it's the owlbear we rescued. Points it out to, you told me her name, and I don't remember it at all.
Emine.
Emine.
I was
Look,
thinking
it's the owlbear we
Emiriel for some
rescued.
reason.
Emine, and those things, they can tear you apart limb from limb, even one as young as that.
Don't
Jesus.
scare her.
Very sharp beak and claws.
Hmm.
Known for
Impressive.
being
My friend.
territorial.
And impressive.
Poor girl. You're scaring the little girl. Scaring
my
the
God.
little girl. I'm sorry.
Scaring the little girl!
But yes.
It's
Would there be a
perfect.
way that perhaps Barsley could get a closer look and see what gender this owlbear is somehow? I don't know.
It's got a
Make a
cloaca.
nature-
You don't know.
Make a nature check.
You know, Zyken, you're really close to a Rafiki impersonation.
Nature. Oh, I like
I
that
don't-
one.
I don't know what you're alluding to.
That voice you did was close to Rafiki from Lion King.
Animated or
Animated.
I rolled
quote
a
live
5.
animated? Really? I don't hear it, but all right.
Oh,
You're totally not sure.
Can I? You know what? I want to try. I want to see what this fucking thing is. Just to be
Well,
like,
certainly.
I'm having a
nature
hard
check?
time seeing what gender this feathered fellow is.
Nature check.
13.
13?
That's it purring currently, by the way.
Understood.
Nature.
It's so cute.
Ooh, Wisteria has a 4 to nature.
Where's my?
22.
Shit.
I got a 14.
So did I.
All right, guys. What gender is it?
Oh, we get to
What's its
choose.
sex? I'll let you choose. What sex
uh,
is it?
It's a girl, Nickel.
It's
a girl, Nickel.
It's a girl owlbear or a boy owlbear? What is
Female.
it biologically?
Female.
Female.
Female?
Female.
Are you
Final
saying
answer.
female?
No, female.
Female.
Okay.
Female.
You're making my mind all screwy.
You're making my mind all screwy. You.
Okay, so that's 2 for female? Am I hearing?
I don't
that right?
care either way.
I don't care either.
Okay, well then
What?
1 for female now.
Hold on.
Roll the dice. Decide by the dice.
Yeah. So.
Male. Boy.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay. So even or odds? Even female, odd male.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Even. It's a girl.
Is
Female.
this a girl?
Yep.
All right.
Girl nickel.
It's a girl, Nickel.
It's a girl, Nickel.
Big
Wisteria notices it is a female owlbear.
Just speaking up. It's a female. It's like, how did you know that from all the way over there? I just did. Okay.
What, you don't?
Just by the sound of its purr.
Right?
Can't you
I
tell?
love it.
Well, if you notice the way that its feathers are grown in, typically that is a sign of a female owlbear.
Oh, I did not know this.
They
But now I
also
do.
have. They also their tails are a little longer too. Males are more of a nub.
Did not know this. Thank you, Wisteria. Well, I mean, do you think perhaps we could bring her along with us?
As long as you remember to feed her and water her, yes.
She's your responsibility.
Oh, oh gods. All right, I suppose. I wasn't expecting this, but okay.
I can, Belfie chimes in, I can help watch it too. She's
Really?
kind
You
of
don't mind?
She's kind of cute. I really like owls.
I agree. She's adorable. All right. I guess this means we're parents. I mean, we're pet parents.
My God.
Let's just say Belfie didn't hear that part. She was entranced by the owl bear.
What do you say, young girl? You want to come with us? Going on adventures and whatnot?
It tilts its head one way, and then tilts its head the other. And then it comes up to you, and it cuddles its head in your chest.
Oh, he's gonna just like try to hold her up by her arms, like underneath the arms, you know, kind of like, I don't know, like a bear hug, sort of. Oh, I'll take that as yes. All right then.
It's gonna look at you with wide eyes, like, why are you holding me like this? Like cats, when you hold, like some cats, when you hold them up for the first time, they're just like deer in headlights, like what you do.
Yeah.
Slowly lets her back down. All right, well, I guess we'll figure out a name on the way to town. Well, come along. Let's keep going.
Do you think
We'll
let
have to get her some more food.
Do you think
I'm sure.
Yeah, she can sleep with one of us. It'll be fine.
Yes.
And being like, what? You can't bring that in here. You're gonna let us bring that in here. We saved your town. Shit. We gotta let it in.
You right. Well, with that, it's very much uneventful the rest of the walk. And as you get to Stonehill Inn, the sun is finally setting and it is getting dark. And the town is starting to go to rest for the day besides the evening festivities of the tavern and whatnot.
I should probably talk to Sister Gorele and inform her of our discovery about that book.
Yes,
Of course,
good idea.
it's just about the book.
It is about the book and nothing else. I don't know what you're referring to.
Tell her we said hi.
I definitely will. Definitely will.
Everyone looking at him like.
Marsley doesn't have a clue, but he'll pretend like he knows.
Just make sure you're there by breakfast.
Oh yes, of course. I doubt I'll stay the whole night. I mean, the night at all. Anything, you know. I'm just going to talk to her after all.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Good night,
That's what they
Helfrich.
all are. All right, well, you go your separate ways. Helfrich towards the Shrine of Luck, and the rest of the party, plus their new Albert friend and the straggler girl Emine to Stonehill Inn.
Can we bring the owlbear into the
They're gonna let us do it either way.
All right.
They have no choice.
As you guys enter, the tavern keeps you like, oh, welcome. Whoa! What in the world?
Oh, hello! We're back!
You have a bear, an owl bear behind you. Do you not see that?
Oh,
No.
yes, this is, she's our pet. She's trained.
Lie.
Feels immediately guilty for lying.
Don't lie.
You know, every time I
What
think
about-
I've seen everything.
What about Eros? Like ARROS or something like that.
In character or out of character? What are we talking about?
Out of character.
Name.
The name of the owlbear.
Oh, I thought we were gonna just discuss that after session, I'll be honest.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to really sit and think, like, talk about it.
Okay.
You know, every time I think I've seen everything, then all of a sudden this happens. All right. Just
at least
make
we're
sure
consistent.
it doesn't. Just keep an eye on it. I guess. I'll go get it some. And he goes to the back towards the kitchen area.
Parsley looks around the
Comes out with, like, a
tavern.
whole
Honey, we have an owl bear in the inn.
Well, you all know how to make an entrance.
They know us. Kind of. Yeah, they do.
She looks over herself. She's like, do you mind if I go take like a bath or something? I'm kind of, I kind of feel gross.
Yes, they have communal baths here.
Okay.
We can show you. We're not letting this bitch out of our sight. It's not happening.
I mean, okay.
Come. I'll show you, Belfie. Belfie also wanting to take a bath as well, so it kind of works out because Belfie kind of feels gross. So.
Right.
2 birds.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Belfie will take her to the bathing area.
Alright,
Parsley
well
watches
then.
them go. Sits at table petting owlbear.
I hate to see you go, but man, do I love watching you leave.
I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say it.
So I'm assume it's just Jill and Parsley at the table with the owlbear
and
now.
And Wisteria.
Correct.
Oh,
With
and
the-
Wisteria, sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
And I did say we would be ending around 11:45, and so I feel like if we start something else, we'd be going for quite a bit. So
Yeah.
we will end session here for tonight. But I hope you all had a lovely session.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you
Except
everybody
that our-
for joining. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, except that our patron died and the criminal got away, and for all we know, we're toting around said disguised criminal.
Yep. There's
That or it's just some random girl.
That, or we're just being really rude to a random girl
And it would
because we're suspicious.
Suck really bad if it's just some random girl.
Yeah, I feel bad the longer the thing goes on. I really hope she drops the disguise.
Please, please.
Otherwise, I'm gonna feel like a dick.
But yes, anyways.
But yes, thank you all for joining tonight. Thank you anybody who ends up watching this video in the future. We will be back next time. Same bat channel, same bat time. Until then, badoo!
Hello.